Good. Oop, there's my audio. Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for the evening of April the 27th, 2026. And yes, I know, I'm supposed to be a class. The weather, however, decided, you know what? For that nice 200-mile band between you and Bloomington, Illinois, we're going to have severe thunderstorms and tornado warnings. And I'm a fool, but I'm not that big of a fool, so hey, we're here tonight. Works better if I put this on. There we go. No, other people can be here too. Yay! And let's take that button and put that right there. Sweet. We have an incoming commercial. We're going to let that ride. Because I'm the only person here, so let's run an ad when there's no one here because reasons. It's not a good reason, it's just a reason. And when you're back, we're going to level this ship, which I kind of like this one. It's Ferengi Marauder. Clean out some of this junk. Clean out a lot of junk. Is there any salvage in there? No salvage. Good. We're in great shape. And yes, we are going to go run the V-Rex tonight. A couple of times. So if you haven't done it yet, come on and join us. In the meantime, let's beam out of here and set up those stations. I love this ship. This is not a build for the ship. This is just a ship I love. And yeah, we'll set it up with something nice. One of my favorite ships was one of the old Ferengi ships that Ed gave me a nice build on. It's very basic, one of his cheap budget builds. But it was so much fun. I think I need to recreate that somewhere. Hopefully I still have his notes. I probably don't, which is too bad. Yeah, let's put you down there. Let's put you up there. What's this one? Ooh. We'll put you up there. Battle mode. That's interesting. Let's leave that as a toggle. Let's leave that out of there. Put you there. And we're already in there. I wish that my trays would move with everything else, but they don't. Did I leave that down there? Now we'll put it up there. We'll see what that does. See if we like it. Oh, good. Little bot says we're online. Just letting you know, with the thunderstorm, I don't know if you can hear the thunder out there, but with that rolling in, make no guarantees about whether or not we stay up with power or internet. Though at the moment it looks really good. Ooh, I didn't know I had that in there. Do I care? I guess I do. Ooh, yeah, we love that one. Swarm missiles. Court of Silence. Over here, I'd like that a little bit. Let's put you over there. Well, let's see if this actually triggers. I'm going to put money on this doesn't trigger. So let's take you guys, move you down there, and you should go off. Yeah, I really need to tweak this. I know. All right. Oh, perfect timing. The ad's going to be over in 33 seconds. In theory. I don't believe it, but in theory. Boy, that's an annoying light there. What is that? That is the ship of annoying lights. Bowl sentry vessel? Looks different from the bottom. And the ad has ended. So we're going to go level this puppy a little tiny bit. Let's see what we got here. AP and AP. Oh, okay. Not the worst thing I've ever done. I mean, I've done bad things, but that's not one of them. Let's go do Little Trouble Over Tur. See what we get out of this one. Hello, Pulu Felgar. How are you doing? I haven't had a chance to watch what you sent me. It's actually on my list of things to do, and I, being the foolish person that I am, actually worked on cleaning my house instead. I know, priorities, but my stereo works now. And I got the subwoofer hooked up. I'm doing fine, thanks. It's interesting though, I've got the stereo and now it's like, ooh, you know, there's a lot of music I don't have for the stereo. I got rid of most of my vinyls. Hi, my Starlight. Oh, I actually haven't looked at that. You don't have to worry about tipping me, but thanks. I appreciate it. I'll take a look at that. I will add that to my list of stuff I should be doing. Pi says it's through OBS, I think. So I'll figure it out. Save your money for people who need it. I am just fine. There's a lot of people in this world who aren't just fine, so. Oh, well, maybe this does. Oh, that works. Yay. Not that I don't appreciate it. It's really kind of you. Really? I can't take out that little ship? There we go. That's better. So as I was saying before anybody tuned in here or started up, today's class day. I should be on my way to Bloomington, Illinois, where I have class on Monday and Wednesday nights. But I-74 is not always a good road to travel, so I do watch the weather. And currently we're doing thunderstorms and tornado watch. I'm thinking that's not the best night to be on a road that has basically no cover for 160 of the 170 miles. And if you're not from the American Midwest, then you might not be aware of the fact that being on the road during a tornado is a bad idea. Hey, no worries. Sleep is good for you. Rest is good for you. You know what they say? Make sure you take care of your own oxygen mask first before you attend to the people next to you. I have lubricant with me at Pulu Felgar since I didn't have class tonight. I have this glass and a smidge more of white wine that I could finish tonight because tomorrow's garbage day. And that bottle has been open for 3 weeks. Maybe more. Definitely time to finish it off. Ah, but I did see it was 5 hours, yes. We have our last night of our current TTRPG, well, more RPG, mildly TT. This Saturday, I believe. I haven't gotten it confirmed. And then we're switching over to a modern day vampires RPG, which sounds really fun. Hey, Maywin,
You
how are you doing?
I'm finally awake. Only took 12 hours.
Only four? I don't want that down there. I want that. Oh, there. There we go. I'm going to fix the audio in just a sec here because I've got the audio for the game a little brighter than it needs to be. So, as I was just saying, storms tonight. So, I-74 and thunderstorms and tornadoes, probably not the best combination.
Well, you hear a woo, and then you run.
Well, on
There we go.
I-74, you have one direction to run because sometimes there's 20 miles between off ramps.
Yeah,
And
I
despite,
feel that.
you may know this, but a lot of people don't. Uh, a lot of people think that if a tornado's approaching, you go underneath the struts of a bridge and hide there.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, oh God, no. Thank you.
God, no.
Thank you so much with that. That
It will
is,
yank you out of that thing. That tornado will yank you out of there like you didn't even bother trying.
yeah, it actually concentrates the wind. So it is
Yeah.
really
The
not
only
good
time
idea.
I've ever seen it where it didn't do that was that one in Dallas where the three tornadoes had merged at I-20 and 95.
I
That
didn't
was
know
the
about
only
that one.
time, but I think that was the three tornadoes competing for, winds that stopped everyone from, flying off.
Yeah, I'm sorry, your arms are not stronger than 300 or 180 mile an hour winds.
Oh yeah,
You
no.
might think you are, you're not.
Right.
I was watching images of the storms in Enid this last week. I think they were on Friday.
That was horrible.
Oh my God, those are so huge. And people are standing outside filming them. People who live there.
Yeah, they're used to it by now.
Yeah, I know you do get used to it. The tornado alarms were going off here on Friday night, and I'm listening to them and finally went, "Oh, those are tornado alarms, Mom. You might want to actually go into your little
Run.
tornado room."
Yeah. Otherwise, they're in the bathroom in the middle of the house.
Actually, the only place I've got that doesn't have windows is my stairwell. There's a room under the stairwell.
That's windows. Oh.
It's the only room that does not have glass. So it would be a matter of trying to drag the dogs underneath there
Oh, I know, right?
because, got to do that.
I saw a video the other day of a tornado. I don't know when or where it was because they don't have dates on half the videos. And he went to this guy. One of the storm chasers pulled up to this neighborhood. It was gone.
Yeah.
There was dead people everywhere. The
Oh,
only person who survived was a dog.
oh, oh, that's horrible.
I forget what year. I forget why. It sounds familiar. I think it might have been the Akron, Ohio one.
Oh, there was one in Ohio some time ago, Xenia, like 30 years ago, maybe even longer ago than that. And it hit in the middle of the night. And this was pre-alarm, so maybe it was even more than 40 years ago. But yeah, there was a Xenia one night, and then there wasn't a Xenia the next morning.
Yep. Kind of like how Rockport ceased to exist in Texas after Hurricane Harvey.
Yeah.
The
Ah,
town's there now, but brand new.
the BNC is here lurking. Pulu Felgar says that one time in Superman it worked for everyone. Yeah, well, Superman can also fly, and we don't take that for too much either.
Yeah, but didn't Jonathan die?
I don't know.
The
Yeah.
dad?
Oh, I no, he died from a heart
Yeah,
attack, I thought.
no, I thought that was Smallville,
No, I'm going
which I
way
think
old
is a
school.
Superman one, which is Superman, I think, too, isn't it? Smallville?
Hmm.
Smallville? Yeah, yeah.
Smallville is the town where he grew up. Oh, but he wasn't under the overpass. That's fine then. You've seen the movie Twister, right?
Yep.
Where they run into the shed and it's filled with saws and knives and blades. And they go, "What is wrong with these people?"
One of the best lines from that movie. Where's my truck? Bam! Oh, there it is. After it falls from the sky.
Isn't there a line
So
about
what?
a cow like that too? There's a
Yeah,
cow,
yeah, because they had the cow was in the air,
right? There's another
in
cow.
the
I
tornado.
think that's the same one. Hello, what's the hell?
You are projecting cows into the air, apparently.
Not us personally. No, no, not us personally. We're talking about tornadoes and the movie Twister.
Yeah, there's
Hmm.
tornado warnings all over the country right now.
Yeah, it is a tornado night. Though, actually, if I look here, I'm supposed to get a delivery from Amazon. Anybody want to put money on it? That it doesn't show up today?
I don't know. Amazon really does push their workers too much.
Really? No, that would be terrible. Yeah, we're under severe threat for tornadoes right now, so along with most of the country. But they're getting so gosh
Two
darn
days.
good at predicting where they're likely to hit that you know,
Yep.
ooh, holy moly, yeah, we sure are. It's everything from southern Wisconsin. Oh, is that even Wisconsin? Yes, southern Wisconsin and a touch of Minnesota all the way down through Texas and into
Mhm.
Atlanta. So yeah, a huge part of the U.S. has got a tornado warning.
Yep. And then Wednesday through Saturday, we're supposed to get all of those storms down here in Houston.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's like, yeah,
you're kind of missing it right now. It looks like.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, no, I'm fine with it too. Like I said, you get to that point where it's like, okay, so the sirens are going off. I'm used to it. And it doesn't even register in your brain. It's like, oh, it's fine. Oh, maybe I should go think about doing something. Yeah, but I'm fine.
I'll never forget Exxon took the pictures and video of thunderstorm outside of one of their on land rigs.
Yeah.
And when the lightning struck, the camera took the picture so it could get the full exposure. And behind it was an F5 tornado.
Ah!
And they were like, oh, they couldn't even see it.
Yeah. Yeah. So there are things called rain-wrapped tornadoes where you see the rain
Mhm.
and you can hear the tornado, you can see the wind, but the rain is actually this shield cloud that surrounds it, and all you see is the rain coming down. You don't see the tornado or the rotation. And it's really scary. And actually, I've had more tornado alerts since I've moved to Indiana than when I was living in Chicago, which gets more tornadoes than Indiana or Indianapolis does. And we've had one touchdown half a mile from here 2 years ago.
Yay.
Yay, that was scary. And one touchdown near my school in Bloomington last week, which is really interesting. This massive tree was in front of a house when I went to work or went to school one day. The next time I went by the school, there's a massive tree partially on top of the house, but it was so big it pulled up all the sidewalk from it. It just heaved it up.
Oh,
And they were in the process of chopping it down while I was driving by on the way to class. On the way back from class, most of the tree was gone. When I went back the next day, the whole tree was gone, just fixing the sidewalk. It was amazing. I'm going to assume that the insurance company was taking care of the house, but there was no real damage to the house, which means I'm sure there was tons of damage to the house, but not visible.
Yeah, definitely some
a
some roof joist broke.
tree can do horrid things to your foundation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That
Oh
is
God, what's
so
those
true.
trees? The weeping willows.
Yep.
They will destroy your house
They will absolutely do that.
just
They like to get
just to get the
underneath the
water.
house,
Yeah, all they
just
want is
kind of,
water.
yeah. But the roots are so invasive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at the Dyson Sphere, and it sure as heck looks like all the maps have
A lot
just
of
started or
instances.
they're all filled.
A lot of instances.
Well, let's see.
That big lizard falls over right quick when the antenna points to him.
It's because of the tornado. Tornado hit the big lizard.
Hmm.
But at least somebody was smart enough to get one of the transporters set up. So let's go do this one over here. Oops, nope, can't run that way. Let's run that way.
Oh, I hate running that area. Every time I do, I spend like 5 hours trying to figure out where the heck I am and how to get where I need to go.
I did see a group of people who were employing the Rising Ball Lightning kit
Oh yeah,
module.
ball lightning is
And
amazing.
it was like
Like this.
about 30 ball lightnings they had. It was amazing.
I remember the olden days where I couldn't take out these mini bosses, and now it's like ball lightning, we're done. Or ball lightning and feature probe. They're all dead. All dead.
Feed your beans.
That's not where I want to go. I want to go over here. Oh my goodness, there's a whole bunch of mini bosses here.
Oh man, I was so mad last night. I was gonna watch Battlestar Galactica, the reboot
Yeah,
and everything. And they're because they were like, "Oh, it's coming. It's a Paramount Plus is gonna get BSG." Yeah,
yeah,
May 1st.
yeah. That's it. That's
I have to
Friday.
wait. It's like I want to
It's
watch it right now.
soon.
I was like,
I was watching Mythbusters last night, and I saw something I never expected to see from Mythbusters.
"What's
An
that?"
an episode I hadn't seen. I was like,
Oh,
wow, there's episodes I haven't seen? How did
What?
this happen?
No.
It was something about driving cars with high heels on being more difficult than driving cars with regular shoes on.
I mean,
not
it makes
much
sense.
of a myth.
Actually, with the driver, they found no difference in any type of shoe, as long as the driver knew how to drive.
Yeah.
So, snow boots, sandals, high heels, work boots. No big diff.
I remember the episode where they tested the actual jawbreaker thing. If you heat it up, you know,
Oh yeah,
it'll
I know it's a
explode. And
myth, but
sure enough,
I've heard that story so many times from so many different sources of kids who put it in the microwave. Of course, they don't tell their parents they put them in the microwave, but they put them in the microwave to heat them up and they blow up in their mouth, which is going to make perfect sense. It's sugar.
and they end up trying to sue the company. It's like
Hmm.
Yeah, it's hard to
kind of like the
sue for
people who
stupid.
sue the energy drink companies. It is not a secret that these are not good for you.
The energy
They're on the
drinks?
label.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Well,
on the label because that girl a lot. She was freaking out Alani power thing and had
oh,
like a heart attack and everything. She was
who was
drinking
it? I
like
think it was
she was drinking like three
Panera
or four
had
at
a
the same time.
I think Panera had a refresher that had a fair amount of caffeine and somebody overdid it because, if one's good, 10 must be better.
Of course,
It's not. We
He
shouldn't
was
need to tell
feeling
you this
really
stuff.
refreshed for a few seconds.
Yeah. Oh,
oh God,
yeah. So one of the Mythbusters things had to do with driving on a full bladder and how distracting that can be, which of course it can be. But they were cautioning people, don't just chug a ton of water. That's not good for you. It can kill you. Because people, I'm sure, think, well, I'll just go drink a gallon of water. No, bad idea. Bad idea.
I had a friend who would use distilled water when he made his coffee.
Ah, well, okay, for coffee,
It did taste. It actually did taste really, really better.
well,
It did taste a whole lot better.
for coffee, that's fine because it's going to take up some or give you some particles. It's just drinking distilled water isn't really good for you.
It's just like pointless.
Also, I can't imagine it would taste very good. Ew.
Kind of tastes like nothing.
Really? Well, maybe that's it. Maybe
Yeah,
it's so nothing that it's like, ew.
and it makes the coffee taste better because all you taste is coffee and not the minerals and shit that they put in the water.
So I've said this before. I grew up in an area of Michigan where, at the time I grew up there, they basically just piped the water in from the lake, from a
Oh,
couple
Flint.
miles out in the lake. But, you know, so it's got a fairly high mineral concentration. But
Mhm.
dang, the coffee and the water there were so good. Then I got to Chicago with its filtered water. Blech.
Mhm. It's the same way with Baltimore when I was growing up there, because their stuff is gravity fed. Everything is naturally filtered,
Yeah,
through the limestone in the air, in the area. So the only thing they do is they run a filter for like
yeah,
microbes and bacteria, and that's it,
yep.
just in case.
It is not color corrected or anything else. I can't think of what the right term is. But
Treated.
yeah, it's just lake water. It was good.
Friend
I,
of mine searched for a good long time for a fridge with a ice cube maker,
yes.
uh, in which you have a water tank instead of a water line to
Oh,
your water line.
Into
Finally found himself a tank and puts in bottled water so that his ice cubes don't taste like limestone flavored
yep,
ice
yep.
cream.
Yeah, I can get behind that. The ice cubes I had at my old apartment here were so full of minerals, it was chalky. That's the best description. So it's fine for if you just wanted to, put it in a cooler and keep things cold. Great for that. But for making ice cubes, ew, not good.
I like my frozen limestone. It's great.
I was gonna
What's the
say,
other
isn't
one?
isn't that an ice cream place? But that's Cold Stone, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone's good.
Next, it's going to be cold. Sorry.
I decided to go out and try out another local ice cream shop yesterday, just so I can continue my experiments with local food. It was fine. I don't know. I think the ice cream here in Indiana is really sweet compared to other places. Or maybe it's the toppings, but they're super sugary and just ew, not real tasty.
We bring a bag of crushed ice to mix into your ice cream, and then it will be better. Not quite as sweet.
Yeah, it's just too intense for me. Which is sad. I used to, be normal and love sugar, but no, no, I have changed.
Do you guys have Bluebell up there?
Uh, don't think so.
Go to check. That's less sweeter than most of the other ice creams.
I will have to check.
Unless you're talking about, unless you're looking at butter pecan flavored
Oh, buttered pecan is the best. I'm
Bluebell.
sorry, but oh, just give me butter pecan. Put it in an IV and stick it in my veins. I'm happy. It's that nice blend of sugar and salt. Mm. My grandmother used to make her own butter pecan ice cream, and she would saute the pecans in butter to make sure they were buttery. And I think somebody said, "Why are you doing that?" She goes, "It's butter pecan. Otherwise, it's just pecan." Okay. Of course, they had their own cows, so the quality of cream was pretty high.
Oh,
Pecan. You mean pecans?
No pecans. We're from Michigan. We're not from the South. Pecans are Southern. Northerns are pecans.
It's
sounds
funny.
French.
Lone Star College has so many pecan trees. You can literally just go there and just throw rocks at them to, knock them down.
Yum yum.
They don't care because, quite frankly, they
What
won't
else are
do
they
anything.
going to do with them?
Well, it was part of the deal to open up that campus in Tomball. They had to plant indigenous plants, quote unquote, or native plants
Yeah.
to make a park and everything.
Pula Felgar says, "I'm a pessimist, so I get the pecans." That's a good one.
Reminds me of that one they did with Trujillo,
Which one?
Machete. the actor who plays Machete. Are you a Mexican or a Mexican? I'm a Mexican. He's like, I'm a Mexican. And I was like, there you go.
Why do I get the
I
feeling that there's absolutely nobody in this map? Because we are not achieving anything very quickly. Everybody's probably sitting there camped out, waiting.
For the end.
Yeah, and it just started. We're like 10% done. So,
Hello?
not rumor, Chris was saying that he did Days of Doom with Wolfgrey, who had an amazing ship that basically said, okay, you guys just go over there and, look pretty, and I'll take care of everything. And the Doomsday never moved. I want to find out about this ship. I want that ship. I want that build.
I don't know about the Breen weapons, but I do have the chain web projection console and the Tholian crystalline interlacer.
Well, he was using the Breen weapons from the winter event a couple of years ago. I was checking my stash to see if we had enough to do that, and we do have enough to do that. So I'm trying to get him to come over and visit us sometime because he's been here a few times. And then I want to go build that. Let's see. No, I am not playing Swarmers. You go away.
We have a no touching policy.
Yeah, I'm standing over here. Let's see if anything is a little more done than this.
I say that all the
But
time. I have a strict no touching policy.
where am I currently? Oh, I'm still in a 2-player zone. I'll go over here to a 9-player zone. Did I get the Noble? Not yet. The Noble will be 2 more days. Yeah, I'll get it on Wednesday.
I'm so
Oh,
far
this one,
behind in that. I'm not even going to try.
you've still got a week.
I don't have enough time. I've got 2 right now. I've done 2.
It does have a commander engineering seat with Intel mixed in, so you can do Surgical Strike 3 like you could with a Vengeance, which you presumably have somewhere around.
I do on some of my tunes. Oh, this one looks a little bit better. We'll go do this one. Boris Paladin! Or Boros Paladin. I found out something interesting about the Noble. DBBs fire off the phaser strips. Okay. That's reasonable. I assume you mean visually. I hope I'm not ruining this person's run by closing down these generators. I will play
That would be
around with the
rude.
Noble on Thursday because since I missed class today, I'm going to have to go to class on Wednesday.
Still maintaining that is most of what you're learning there is not martial arts, but driving your car.
Kinda. It kinda is. I'm at that point where my car just knows where it's going. I deliberately wanted to do something different this last trip. I was going to stop and get a sandwich at a sandwich shop about a third of the way home. And my brain's like, no, we'll just go to the regular place, the regular stop, and that'll be that. And my brain just was like, yeah, okay, fine. Didn't even think about it. Where are we going? We're going to go over here.
And you will like it.
Yeah.
Robo dinos.
What, you got dinos someplace?
No, they just
Oh,
look like dinos. The ones you all just blew up, the big ones.
yeah. The style
Oh
of
my
martial
God. By
arts
the
is
way,
called run ya ass over ate. Oh, yeah.
actually, when I was in Tang Soo, I actually had there was actually a female student who told that to her sensei. he was like, "See, you can't beat a black belt. You can't beat a 6-degree black belt. Steve with Brown." He goes, "Yeah, but let's see how well my you're gonna bounce this off your black belt."
Yeah. Yep. So true. So true.
He was there for a long time that night doing paperwork. He probably got all his stuff done,
Oh yeah.
that he's been meaning to get done for years
Oh yeah.
that night. And the worst and the worst one is that every time that after their thing, all the adults would hang out in the parking lot for a while. So she
Oh
just sat there in the parking lot hanging out, and he's just outside like, I mean, inside like, paperwork, yeah, paperwork. I was doing paperwork today, yeah.
man,
Like, dude, she gonna run your ass. She gonna run you over.
I never had anything that exciting. Mostly because I taught little kids more than adults.
Well, he did embarrass the heck out of her.
Well, whose fault is
Would
that?
rather his.
How so?
He's being cocky the whole entire time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, before he made her mad. Like he was messing. Yeah, he was just being downright dude. Needless to say, he got let go from the dojo for
Ah,
that.
okay. I've had my head handed to me by so many instructors over the years that,
Oh, I know.
oh my God. The rare times I can take out one of my teachers, it's sheer luck. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but it's still sheer luck. And usually it's also pretty funny because they'll just get up off the ground kind of going, where'd that come from? I don't know. Pulu says I had an interesting glitch I had in Model Rocket the other day. I had 2 purples and a blue, and I blew up off the launch pad. Yeah, it's 100% random. 100%. I've had all purples and blow up. I've seen an all green and maybe 2 greens and a white one do fine. Oops. Well, somebody's going to start that. All right, you start that, and we will do this one. We're at about
But
30% on the outskirts, and we are in battle zone. Where are we?
I was just saying, I don't think the boss could keep this kind of fight going
No, they
for very
can't.
long.
We're in
This
battle
generation is
zone.
way more numerous.
If anybody wants to join us, we're in battle zone 2, and I can send you an invitation. Since we're
Oh,
creeping
I
up
got
on
floating
the,
around right now.
or with the 50%, almost 60% for the battle zone. So if anybody wants to jump in and spawn camp, that's great. Usually skip this endeavor. It depends. If you can get in at the right moment, it's fine. The problem is we get to like 90% done, everybody goes to spawn camp, and then we start to lose zones.
The last time I did this zone, I was a liability. No idea where we're going on.
That's why you got to check the map. Okay, we got enough people here. I'm going to go start another zone. Oh, the zone I just finished on the other map. I'm going to go play that zone. Oops. I guess I have to run around that way to get over there. There we go. Outskirts is probably the easiest one to run around on. Oh, hold on a second here. Let's go fix that while I'm here. Apparently we lost the transporter. I'll take out the transporter. Anything that takes coordination. No, there's no coordination here. You have to use your own excellent judgment. Coordination would be good. But you look at it.
Coordination, what's that?
Yeah, really. I won't get into why I was having this discussion, but I was having a discussion about there is a strategy for every TFO. And somebody said, "Oh, I've made YouTubes about that." I'm like, I've never seen them. I want them. I want a strategy for winning games. And if that means we have to coordinate and that means we have to put a team together, so be it. In the olden days when we used to do the colony sim, we had that set up. Everybody's chatting. You know, you go here, I'll go here, you go do that, you go do this. And that was very cool. And then I discovered that if you go in a couple hours in advance, you can move the generators like 5 meters off to one side. So they no longer can be targeted by whoever it is that you're fighting. Meaning it's really hard to lose it. You can run it with a team of like 4 people. And you can run it all day long. So if you need to keep your colony provided for, well, pretty easy. Let's see, we are currently at about 80% for the battle zone.
This is where all hell breaks loose and everything goes tits up.
Yeah, pretty soon. But once we get this zone, I'm going to go back and take that zone. This one's just about done. Smart people will know that if you start at the far end and work your way to the center, it's a lot easier. Because it keeps you moving towards the center point, where the evil bad dino is going to appear. But in the olden days, it used to take some effort to kill the gosh darn dino. These days, it's a miracle if you can get back there if you're standing next to him in time. You want to make it.
You can only do that. You can only do that if you sing the songs while you're fighting.
Which song? Hold on. What song?
The Oompa Loompa song.
Oh, the Oompa Loompa song. Sorry.
You know, you'd be like Oompa Loompa Doobity Doo. I got a quantum torpedo for you.
There they are.
You know.
Come on, run, 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 run. Don't I have better shoes on? I do not. Everybody's running. So the easiest one to run to from the transporter is, of course, the outskirts, because it's right there. And the worst one is the city. Oh no, they killed him already. No! I spent all that time and he's dead? That is so not fair. And you have to be in on the kill. Let's see if I can get to the park in time. I don't have snow boots or anything on. I don't have kitty cat mode. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to miss it. I am so mad. I'm going to miss it. Just going to spawn camp. I've done my job. Nope. Oh, no, he's still here. He's still here.
See, this is why a Pulu doesn't do this one.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree. All 3 are done. I get credit for it. Usually. Oh, I didn't get credit for it this time. It's just so evil. Hi, Pie.
Hello.
You've missed the Oompa Loompa song.
Oh?
Yes. We were just being serenaded by the Oompa Loompa song.
Okay, by who? By why? And,
I think it was Maywin who was singing it for us.
Yeah, Pulu was talking about creating an Oompa Loompa in Star Trek Online. It was like, you can only do that if you sing the song while you're playing. So I'll be like, Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. I got a quantum torpedo for you. You know?
Oh my god.
What? We can't have fun?
Yeah, of course. It's just, wow.
We're just pathetic?
But then again, it did rhyme really good. Like, I
It
have
did, yeah.
a quantum torpedo for you.
I mean, to be fair, I was sitting there for a good minute and a half trying to come up with something.
You're not supposed to say that.
So
You're
what are you
supposed to
guys doing?
I'm doing the gosh darn Dyson sphere for a V-Rex because I've done 2 different maps so far. And the first one, nobody
Okay.
else was there. This one, the last one I just did, I didn't get there fast enough.
No, because people are camping the site and let other people do all the hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, is that a
idiots.
surprise? Yeah, but if you don't
That always
spawn
goes.
camp, then what happens? Happens. I still feel bad about spawn camping. Did we get all 5? We got all 5.
Found me a dino.
You got a dino?
I got a dino
Oh.
and it's 50% and it's dead.
Yeah.
Well, I have to do my daily, so I'm gonna do that right now.
Do you need help with any of it?
The daily? Nah,
I mean, it's very difficult, very challenging.
I know.
That
But
big robot just
you're
popped
doing
down.
your Dyson thing, so I'm just gonna go there by myself.
Oh, I promise the Dyson thing will still be here tomorrow. Because people will still be screaming at each other, stop spawns camping, start working, blah, 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 blah.
You know when I figured out, like when I first got the Endeavors, and when I figured out that the universal ones were for everyone, was when I went when it told me go win 3,000 gold press platinum from at Quarks, and I went there. There was like
50 people standing around the
17
dabo table.
instances.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were full. So I actually had to switch instances to a low pop one because I couldn't even put dots on the board.
Yep.
It was all full.
So people are coming here taking out the Voth, but they're not taking down the generator, so it's not counting for stat or for progress.
Seems to be kind of dumb, but
Yeah, if you're farming Dwarf for something, like maybe an Endeavor, then yeah.
It's a good day to be doing it. I mean, ground damage and Voth on this one would be great.
attacking you while you're trying to sabotage their stuff. That's rude.
Really? Voth behind me was twitching as he lay on the ground. That was kind of disconcerting. Well, that was interesting. A Voth specialist just materialized from loot drop.
Our loot. It's funny when you were fighting that big one by yourself. And it's like one shot, there goes his shield. Other shot, there goes half his health.
Sometimes I have the right toys for the job. Not always. Hey, Mar Hawkman, how are you
We know.
doing?
Okay.
Come on, Mark.
Pulafelgar says, I'm a little sad. Did you have time cards you had to do today again? Craving artichoke dip. What kind of artichoke dip are you craving, pray tell? Like hot, cheesy artichoke dip? Oh, well, that's well timed. Take that one. There we go. Okay, I have done my duty here. Oh, darn it. Darn it, we lost 2 already. What the heck? What the actual heck?
All right. It's
Really?
dino hunting time.
It is dino hunting.
Mm,
You have the chips but no dip. Do you have a jar of artichokes and some mayonnaise?
mm. Let's see if I can get in the zone.
Um,
How badly do you want the artichoke dip?
I'm currently in Battle Zone 4 if you'd like an invitation. It's about halfway.
I take an invitation.
Okie dokie.
But see, there's I say like wait, there are ways around the laziness without actually doing anything.
I think by definition, the not doing anything kind of is the laziness. What was your suggestion? Buy it, keep it in the freezer?
DoorDash, Uber,
Oh, DoorDash. DoorDash,
Deliveroo.
yeah. Not enough to
I
overcome
mean,
my laziness. Yeah.
depends where you're from. It depends on where you live, but you know,
The only thing that's
Deliveroo.
really close enough to justify the cost of DoorDash is there's a little Chinese place down the street from me that is food. It's not particularly good, but it's around the corner.
I've talked with some people who say that for certain things, ordering it online is just cheaper than going to anywhere that sells it in person that they know of.
I'm curious, like what?
Yeah, I didn't bother asking for
I'm
specifics either. Although, in part, that
Curious.
the specific individual that I'm thinking of was from Singapore, so I'm not sure how exactly that factors into it.
well, you'd still have to pay for the food, but I know DoorDash is always sending me like $5 off coupons. So I can imagine if I didn't tip generously, the $5 would offset the delivery fee and a little bit of the cost.
Actually, knowing Singapore, it could be that it's simply a reflection of the fact that he's buying things that are technically imported. So he's kind of sort of cutting out a middleman,
Okay.
but by having the importer just deliver it to his house instead of delivering it to a distributor.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All that kind of ordering. Okay.
Plus, living cost in Singapore is high.
I can imagine.
Like an apartment, an apartment in Singapore is like over half of your like monthly wage. Like it's hell expensive living in Singapore. And I know because I worked in a company where one of our main offices were in Singapore, and when you talk to people, like just a small apartment with like 2 rooms costed like over half their monthly wage.
Let's see, you're in number 4, right?
Yep. Do you want an invitation?
Sure, try it, see if it works.
It usually lets me bring in a couple of people. Where are you?
Yeah, Blue,
There.
that's why I was asking, like, why, you know, how badly do you want the art of third tip?
No, you're Klingon, so I can't.
Oh, never mind. Okay, well, fine. I'll just swap instances and try to find one that's useful. Yeah, because the instance
How
it
much for the
put me
Timber
in
Alliance?
recently flipped.
Yeah. Well, it always will put you in one of the least filled instances. So this one we're now at 60% battle zone, but I noticed lately it's been flipping them over at about 80%. Otherwise, I would have been on target. Are you
Well,
not
that's actually
still?
a weird thing with the battle zone is that due to the way it handles the waxing and waning of control, it doesn't actually have 100% really mean 100%. It's weird. Because like you don't have to have the allies fully control all 3 sections of the battle zone. You need the total battle zone control meter to get to 100%. The specific ones, none of them really matters. They're just a method to achieve an end, more or less.
You know, I could have swore that I remember hearing that the Federation and the Klingons have in a thing called the Kittimer Alliance. Yet somehow they don't work together in the game.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Khitomer Alliance?
Hmm.
No idea what
Yeah,
that
That
is.
is
what's
that
that? What's
is a
that?
bit
What's that?
complicated. They set it up so you could play on one side or the other side because World of Warcraft has dual faction gameplay, and yeah.
Okay, see, here's the thing. This is one of those things that's extra turbo stupid when you look into the actual reason for it, and quite frankly, there's multiple reasons the devs don't like it. But the main one is the fact that Perpetual had it as part of their pitch. And Cryptic didn't actually do their own pitch. Cryptic had an opportunity solely because of the fact that Perpetual had been failing to live up to the agreement that they had made. Like, they'd made a bunch of concept art, but hadn't even come close to making a playable game. And, like half their dev time had already been used up. So they lost the license, and Cryptic was able to pick it up, which, however, means that Cryptic had to fully build the game in half the amount of time that Perpetual had bid. But also, it means that a lot of the design decisions that Perpetual made, Cryptic got stuck with, such as the whole like red versus blue faction thing.
Yeah, we see today some dispensations being made for the dual faction gameplay. Like the Federation has several alien races within it, but the Klingons are normally said to be one race.
That's
But
actually one
you
of those
kind of
things
have
that
to have several aliens if you start as a Klingon, or else you don't have the variety you get for the Federation part. That would be a disadvantage or something. So Levians are Klingons now, why not? And Orions are within the Federation, but the Klingons now.
Well, the funny thing is that there are actually races that are known from Star Trek as being subject races of the Klingon Empire that they apparently forgot about when designing the Klingons for Star Trek Online.
What races were these?
Well,
Remember?
one of them is the Creosians.
Black Cat, hi.
Is that an alien of the week?
We are in Zone 4, and it's going to pop in a moment if anybody wants a really quick invitation.
What are you talking about?
Dyson Sphere, giant dinosaurs.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Defeat a bioengineered Viriosaurus Rex global endeavor.
It's not global, it's just on this planet. Well, on this Dyson Sphere.
Just starting up my stuff, so it's going to take me a second
Well,
to get in.
my guess is it's going to be here momentarily.
Yeah, I couldn't find an instance that was actually even vaguely close to popping, so I decided just like completely force one.
Yeah, well, that's what I did, except the first one wasn't going anywhere because I was by myself. Switched to a different one, and it was like 60-70% done. I figured I'd have time for one more zone. Nope. Nopedy. Nope. That did not happen.
So what exactly is the universal?
Shoot a giant dinosaur.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yep. Technically.
Yeah, this is the spawn camp of Viriosaurus one because of the fact that you need kill credit. Tagging it once simply isn't good enough.
Yeah.
So you have to hit it a couple.
Though I'm curious, if you tag it once, wouldn't you get it? Because if you've got a team member here and they get sufficient credit.
Yes.
I think you just have to be in the zone and team.
Not sure.
Would an AoE count as multiple hits?
If it does enough damage, yeah. It's not just number of hits; it's damage.
I'm coming in on right now on Ashka.
Don't know if there's time, but I'll send you an invitation as soon as I see it pop up.
We are at the park, Dino.
Yeah, but any
Okay.
dino will work. Dante's here somewhere.
I'm on
There you
now.
are.
I just got to
Okay,
remember
we
how to
are
get
in
there
zone
now.
4. Get down here and go spawn camp. Doesn't matter which one, but we're in the outskirts if you want to join us. Or, excuse me, we're in the park.
Yeah,
And
I
it's
just
here.
got to remember
Yeah,
how to get there. That's all.
It's too late.
Go figure.
Oh,
It has begun.
Thump.
And-
Thumpity thump thump thump. He be gone. Yay! Woo!
Yes. This is also the time when beyond a shadow of a doubt that every single Variosaurus Rex fight is going to be spawn camped, and that someone with an Alpha Strike build is going to smoke it in about 5 seconds.
Yeah, but there's no need to prove that you're awesome, folks. If you know you can do it, we know you can do it. That's awesome. That's great. Does anybody remember the good old days when one used to make a lot of dilithium down here, and two, it was hard to kill the
Do I
dinosaurs?
go to the Delta Quadrant? No. How do I?
How do you get here?
Oh,
Allied sphere space. There's a transwarp shortcut.
the Fleet Solanae Dyson Sphere one.
Why are you going?
yes.
What are you searching for?
Trying to get to you guys.
No, transwarp. You know the little twin.
If you transwarp, it's the Allied
That's
sphere
the only.
space.
Yeah, that was the only one that said sphere on my transwarp.
Yeah, Allied sphere zone.
Also, I feel the need to point out that Rex Bazertat does not count as a Variosaurus Rex.
No, he doesn't. It does count as a big boss. Well, that was one TFO that people would destroy the shielded reactors too fast and would bug the entire TFO. Oh, God. Was it a ground one?
I think I overdid it on the pizza. Oh,
Apula Felgar, was that a ground one? Space. The people would destroy the shielded reactors too fast and it would bug the entire TFO. In space. The only reactors I can think of as a space one is To Hell with Honor, but I have yet to have that bug out on me. Not that it doesn't.
Peterman stasis, presumably.
Yeah. I think they're talking about the Borg things that power the gates.
I've never killed him so fast that they borked it.
Well, see, what is that if you there was a point in time where the instance would kind of just like freeze if you because there's the gate itself and there's the two things that are powering the gate.
Yeah, the
well,
transformers.
each of those two things that are powering the gate has 4 smaller things that are supposed to be powering it.
Right, generators, transformers, and gate.
If you destroyed the 2 things without killing the 4 smaller things first, at one point in time, the game would just have no idea what to do, and the entire gate destruction sequence would get stuck.
Black Cat says he's in Allied Sphere Space. When you get to Allied Sphere Space, you should have a prompt with 4 things on it. One of them is Voth Ground Battle Zone.
You may need to have actually come here at least once before.
I have.
Well, if
I've already completed this.
Yeah, so you should have the option to.
The thing that popped up says travel to Fleet Spire for some reason.
No. You don't want to go to the spire. You want to go to the ground. As soon as you come in from space, it should give you the option to go to ground battle zone.
You did not.
Fleet Spire is one of your fleet holdings.
Yeah.
You can also get to the ground zone by traveling to the right. The map is kind of set up that way that the Fleet Spire borders to the north side, so the upside.
I see contested zone.
Nope.
The contested zone contains the ground zone.
Oh, does the contested zone have the ground zone?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was the Voth zone.
You could just fly there the hard way if it's not giving you the pop-up.
It's not giving me the pop-up.
Okay.
I'm going to have to fly across and enter the contested zone.
I think that this may just mean that this is a character you've never had come here before.
No, he says he's done it.
Not the fleet one. I've been to the regular Dyson Sphere.
Right, that's where you want to be, is the regular Dyson Sphere.
Yeah.
Don't want to be at the fleet.
But you do actually have some sort of like an unlock thingy. We have to actually fly here at least once the hard way. Then you can just
Actually, no, that's not true. If you use the transwarp, because I have a tune that hasn't done them, if you use the transwarp and come in via the transwarp, it will prompt you for space stuff to do it, but it will let you go straight down to the ground and it'll let you go to Undine.
Okay. So these are...
those, as far as I understand, are things you have to unlock. Because like there's a list of 4 things in the LPI drop down.
Only for the space ones, not for the ground, and not for the Undine.
Yeah. So the only sphere option that appears on my transwarp list is the sphere fleet Solanae Dyson Sphere Spire. That's the only one that shows up.
It's not all the way at the very bottom of your transwarp list.
Oh, it is. It is. Oh my god.
Okay,
you might need to rearrange the UI so that the LPI interacts don't scroll off the bottom of the screen, because that can happen.
For some reason, when I originally popped it up, the bottom showed only Sol System, and now it's showing Sphere Space, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the transwarp list?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the transwarp for the Dyson Sphere is a tier 1 unlock for Dyson Reputation.
Yeah, I've already completed all of the Dyson Spheres. So
okay, well, after you've used the transwarp to get to the Dyson Sphere,
unfortunately, I got a cooldown on it.
The LPI list should have something there.
I could just grab the quest, I guess, and the episode.
Yeah, you could, but I don't think you get the shortcut out of it. This one.
It will, because it gives me a different, separate transwarp option.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, mission transwarp just goes the same. Well, actually, the mission transwarp doesn't go to the same destination as the
yeah, but you can leave the mission
reputation transwarp. It takes you to the sector space point, not the in-system point.
Well, yeah, it'll get you there.
But it'll get me there. I can manually enter at that point.
Yes. Which should actually take you to the same location or somewhere very, very close to it. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same spot.
Oh. Forgive me if you hear a little burps here and there. I'm a little gassy after that pizza.
Well, excuse me if you hear a loud, thunderous roar, because we're getting a beautiful clear sky and a lot of thunder, which is really ominous.
Right? I've had that happen up here and where I live a couple times. It's really kind of creepy.
It definitely is. I was going to say that at Felgar, but I'm too gracious.
The Solanae one? That's the one I should click on.
Yes, you want the Solanae.
Okay, I'm going to just hit that first mission. And that allows me to transwarp. Oh, okay. Yeah. I could also go to the beta quadrant. That's the other way to do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So travel to Dyson Sphere or the Solanae Dyson Sphere? The Delta or the Quadrant?
Don't go to the Delta Quadrant.
Okay, the other one. Okay. Just making sure I'm clicking the right one.
Well, Solanae Dyson Sphere should bring you directly into the Dyson Sphere. And as soon as you come into the Dyson Sphere, there should be a pop-up that has 4 options.
Yep. Ground battle zone.
Ground
shuttle.
is the one you want, yes.
Okay, it's loading now, finally.
Well, by the time you get here, the battle zone might be under more control. But let's see what's up there right now. Ooh, okay, there's a couple that look like they're getting done.
So, I think I'm on the wrong map, though.
For a full disclosure, I am currently in number 10.
How's yours doing?
I mean, it's begun. I'm not going to say it's nearly done. It's kind of barely started because there's only 2 people in this instance,
Oh,
but it is progressing.
1, 2, 3, 4. I see only 5 zones captured right now by us. Is that the same
yeah,
with you
that's
guys?
not great. So if you look at your
Okay,
battle
yeah,
zone
I see
ally
where you
control,
guys
you're
are.
only getting about 20%. I'm gonna jump over to 6 and see what's going on in
I
6.
see where you guys are. I'm on my way.
Yeah, no, you can stay right there. Hang on a sec. Apula Felgar says, it's like when people, we're talking about TMI, it's like when people message me that they aren't coming in and they say, my herpes are flaring up. You could just say you're sick. Yeah, sometimes that's a really
See,
good option.
one thing I've come to realize about people who share like that is that for some reason they have come to expect people to demand that they explain like, oh, you're sick. Okay, what kind of sick? And so they just preemptively share, even though most people don't want to know.
Yeah,
Well, it's also because of the work culture that's been happening for the past 30 years when they want you to divulge every single thing that's wrong with you.
well, it looks like every zone that isn't filled is just starting up, which makes a lot of sense. Hohel says, when I say I'm sick, they always ask what's wrong and want details, but when I open up with the horror, they ask less questions. Yeah,
Yeah, see?
my last boss, the person I had to tell I was not coming in because I was sick, was one of 2 people, both of whom, if I called and say, hey, I'm sick, they're like, fine, stay home. Come back when you're healthy. Thank you. They didn't question it. They just trusted you. If you're sick, you're sick.
I'm trying to find you guys. I lost you.
So which zone did you guys go to?
Well, I've been popping around to see if anything's doing anything at the moment.
I'm
Well,
not
I
even
mean, 10
seeing you
is
guys on the map
moving.
anymore.
All right, let's go to 10. For those of you who want to do it, I probably should grab my other tune. That would be really smart of me. Hang on a sec.
We're changing map instance. Is that what
We're
you're saying?
changing instance. Go to instance 10. I'm going to switch
Oh,
to a
okay.
different
Hey!
tune. I'll be right back. I promise.
That's
Okay,
that
this
not
is
the one
something
up
that
And I'm back now. Who really? Oh, Kethma can do this one.
see, this one has 4 zones captured.
Let's see. Bulu says all we need is if you're sick 3 days, bring a doctor's note. And Ho Hell says my workplace would rather you die at work than stay home and not share it. That's
I've
perfect.
worked for companies like that.
Yeah, I did most of my stuff in the medical biz, and they're like, nope, nope, nobody, nope, nope, nope. And now with HIPAA, technically they can't really even ask you what you've got.
Oh, I know, but they'll ask.
I've worked. Well, when I was in the military, a lot of the places I was at in the military would basically use quarantine protocols if they thought you were sick. Like, get away from us. We don't want you to impede our workflow.
All right, which zone am I in? I am in. What did you say was popping?
10.
Can somebody send me an invitation to 10? I'm on Kethma.
I'm in 10 right now, and I don't see anybody.
I see Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa.
Good.
Thank you. Appreciate the invitation.
I am still on an Orion science officer, so I can't send invites to anyone who's fed.
Oh,
so.
it will not let me. It won't let. Oh, I've been made team leader. Thanks. It's not letting me go to 10, even though there's only 13 people there.
Oh, interesting.
How many
That's
people
weird.
are on your team?
3.
Oh, correction. How many players are in your team?
3. Me, What's the Hell, and Black Cat.
That would be the problem, is because of the fact that it sees there's only 2 openings in the zone.
Let me do this then. I'm going to get out of there. I'll be right back. I'm going to jump over there, and then I can invite
I'm wondering if it's because of my tunes that it gave me.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
still not letting me go over there. because it's showing 14 players.
Weird.
I see.
Normally, if you've got, it'll let you bring in up to 16 or so.
Geez, zones are being captured quickly here.
Yes, they are. Well,
Oh,
One
yeah,
just got captured.
Zone 10 has started moving faster.
okay. I'm gonna look at zone 7. See what I've got.
Because like before, I was almost soloing it, but
Dang.
now, yeah,
That one just completed. Zone 2.
That's what I was about to go check.
Zone 2 just is going to complete and it's resetting. Zone 3. Oh, I'm not going to join a team till I find a place for us to go.
Well, because like the team trick is basically that if people join your team, then they can enter the instance, even if it's technically full.
Zone 5 is fairly unclaimed yet.
Well, yeah,
But
but
like,
we don't want it too unclaimed.
The teaming trick
Well, no, I'm
is
saying 1,
something where you
2,
join the
3.
team after the team leader is in the right zone.
Okay,
6 of them have been
zone
claimed.
5 is this zone 5? Is that where we are?
I'm in zone 5, yeah.
Zone 5 is pretty good. What the hell is here? All right, let us do this thing.
On my way.
Oh,
So for a while, I worked for a company. Where are we? Are we in outskirts, park, or city?
well, I'm currently in.
You're in the outskirts. Or sorry, you're in the park. We can go
Outskirts.
do park
In
again.
the
That's
park,
fine.
yeah.
I'm good with park.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zones that we could claim here.
Go to the far north of it and work your way down, so you're moving down towards the dinosaurs rather than moving away from the dinosaurs.
So this way.
Well, north, but yes, that way.
Yeah, when it's really early in the overall control thing, you don't really need to worry about that. But when it starts getting later,
Jeez.
So as I was saying, I used to work in the medical business wherein if you were sick, don't come to the office. Don't even think about it. Because we were working with cancer patients and, compromised people.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, it's like, no. Hi, 47 Alpha Tango. Was thinking of you today, dear. Hope you are doing well.
Okay.
Why is Zen suddenly selling so much?
Why is
mm-mm.
Zen
Zen.
selling so
Or
much?
not Zen, dilithium. On
on the market?
like for the last couple of days, I've seen my dilithium being sold rather quickly compared to other days.
Well, I've had stuff sitting there for months and it's still not selling, so
Oh,
not sure what's going on. I had some sell.
yeah, for the last like 2 or 3 weeks, my sales has gone through. I was just
A
like,
lot of people
what?
have said that. I just haven't had that happen.
What on the Dusty exchange?
On the exchange,
The Juicen?
How much Zen do I even have?
I don't know. 47 Alpha
21,000.
Tango, I was supposed to drive out to my class in Bloomington, and I looked at the weather, because I always look at the weather, because I-74 is a joy to drive in bad weather. And the whole thing is just a line or patch of yellow, red, and green for tornadoes,
I'm in the
thunderstorms,
northern one.
severe thunderstorms. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll just stay home and play Star Trek Online.
That works.
I can go to class Wednesday.
Channel your inner Helen Hunt and go
Yeah,
chase
exactly.
after them.
Oh, I got some dinos here.
Oh, where are you?
Northernmost one.
Right, but those aren't the real dinos. Those are just dinos.
Ow, I died.
Yeah, well, resurrect yourself.
Wait, they're not the real dinos. Those are just dinos.
Yeah, there's little dinos, medium dinos, Rexes, and then you got the big guys, which only come up in the end.
Oh,
Where's my storm
what you
chaser
mean.
spirit? I know. I was saying that I heard the tornado sirens go off maybe Friday night, and I was completely oblivious because I'm so used to them going off.
Okay, where are you then?
You know, when I was a lot younger, I actually used to seriously think about the whole like storm chaser thing.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was one day when a tropical storm was making landfall, and I
Yeah.
ended up breaking a tree branch with my shin, and now I have a permanent scar on my leg from that.
That
So
will
you
do
know
it.
that kind of dampened my enthusiasm for storm chasing.
I saw on the exchange people selling plasma wide beam rifles Mark 1 for 100,000 EC. They're 250 EC if you go to the supplier on New Romulus. They're dirt cheap.
There is also a supplier in one of the Dyson spheres.
I thought,
Mom,
yes.
you're the closest thing I have to Mom right now because my own mother is asleep.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay I spent $38?
Heck yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Absolutely perfect.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Man, me and this other player in the what's this called again? Our artillery point in the jungle area just did a dry run of insta ganking the Viriosaurus Rex.
It's nice.
You know how they have the like captain level mechs drop in after you've captured the point?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, this is one of those where they drop in and then fall over dead as soon as they finish landing.
I can tell what's the hell's here. Everybody's got hoodies on. I need to get a hoodie before the Vegas show.
Do you know what? Do you want to know what I spent my $38 on?
Apula says you spent it on him. That was really nice of you.
I found
What'd you
an
get?
orphan bioengineered Furiodon that's a player pet that's just standing there lost and confused. And because I'm a KDF player, it shows up as a targetable entity, even though I can't actually kill it.
Yeah, that happens. So, Pi, what did you spend $38 on?
Sure you want to know?
Yep.
Okay, it's a computer game.
Oh, which one?
Cyberpunk.
What was it?
Cyberpunk.
Oh,
Cyberpunk?
2077.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I don't remember who was one of the original designers of that. It goes back a long time, right?
Yeah, it does.
It was one of the like old school TTRPGs.
Right. But they also had a video game of it. But when it was a TTRPG,
And they had the very bad launch of that game.
Right,
Let me just
right.
say so. Was it Steam that took it off their page, and was it PlayStation that refunded all the people that purchased it? They refunded them all.
I don't think it was all of them, but they were giving people refunds. Yeah.
No, I think it was PlayStation 4
Everyone who
players.
bought, yeah,
Because
Like the game
PlayStation,
couldn't run on
the
the
PlayStation
console.
4 launch was so bad because it hardly ran on the console. So I think they refunded all people that bought it on PlayStation 4, and Steam removed it from their store page.
I don't
As I
think
recall.
that Steam completely removed it. I
It-
think
they
what,
did.
what
They were
They
in
did.
suspension.
They removed it.
my
They delisted.
my
Wow.
understanding of what happened there was that it was temporarily taken down due to egregious issues that later got fixed and then it got put back.
But
It was
still,
temporarily taken down because Valve's test PCs that they use to test some things, the game wouldn't run.
yeah. And people asked for so many refunds that Steam had to delist it.
Yeah,
Till
so
they fixed it.
They were suspended until they could get a working product.
Yep.
We are at about 80% Black Cat, so you want to go to one of these places right now and get yourself ready.
If you're able to get into
Sorry,
zone
I'm having
10, we're only about 3/4 of the way
explosions.
done.
I'm sorry. Black Cat, what'd you say?
I'm having trouble hearing you over the explosions.
Okay, I want you to get out of wherever you are right now because we're running out of time and I know it takes you a little bit longer to get around the map. And go to, where are you right now? Are you in the park?
Yeah,
I want
still
you to-
way up north.
I want you to go all the way south to the one zone that's open and empty. That's where the dinosaur is going to spawn. So start moving now. Go straight south.
I'm trying.
Okay.
There's a lot to go around.
Yeah.
Honestly, outskirts is easiest for spawn camping because of the fact that it has several of the capture points that are directly adjacent
Yeah.
to the V-Rex, and not just one or two. Because in that the V-Rex spawn point is actually genuinely in the middle of the zone and actually connected to the things next to it, unlike the city where there's this giant you can't
Yeah,
get there
you can't
from
get there
here
from
in the
here.
middle of
Right.
the zone map.
Keep going, Black Cat. Get down there. Because we're
I'm
getting to
running.
okay.
I'm running as fast as I can. I'm a Ferengi. Short legs.
That's why I wanted you to move.
You man.
So
Ow, I'm being shot.
Just keep
So
running.
this sounds like an explanation of why not to play Ferengi.
At least for this one, yeah. This is a good one for the locations and
Don't
the
shoot back, just run.
I am. I'm just running as fast as I can.
Okay, we're like 95%
Yeah.
now.
47 says I bought 2077 on sale a while ago. Haven't gotten around to playing it yet. So way back when we used to go to
Wait,
ASEN Anime
I'm
Central in
still running
Chicago.
south, but I didn't see the barrier. That's weird.
No, go to your left. Turn left.
I can't. There's a barrier here. I can't
Okay, go around
past
it. Go up to the center.
That's what I was trying to do.
Yes, I have arrived at the V-Rex in the city area, and to find that it is already adequately spawn camped, and that this V-Rex is going to last, probably not going to live long enough for me to finish charging
fuck
the
me.
Tetrian pulse from the Tholian gimmick.
You're almost there.
Oh, there you are.
I'm running. I'm running.
Okay.
I'm running.
Yep. Keep going.
Good.
Okay, come on down here. You see
Huh?
where I am?
Oh,
Come on down here.
Yep. I'm here.
Okay, so this is where he's gonna spawn. Have your toys ready.
Okay. Going.
So one of the
Going
guys,
one.
when Cyberpunk was just a tabletop game, one of the GMs used to run these incredible seminars on how to be a good dungeon master.
There we
And
go.
he was absolutely inspired. Stay here. Don't go running off.
I don't. I'm just giving my turrets a little room. That's all.
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. So
Okay.
enjoy.
And when you come back, the V-Rex will already be
Oh, yeah.
dead.
I gotta remember how to call my guys to me.
There's what's hell.
See damage numbers from somewhere out in
Yeah,
the middle of nowhere. Here's what.
that's what, 95%? It'll be a moment yet.
Yeah, the one I think we only need like one more point
Uh-huh.
captured, and as soon as that's done, it'll be flipping.
only problem with-
No! We have too many people spawn camping the boss. I need to mm,
Where are you in the city?
yeah, I'm in a
Ugh.
city in zone 10, and we're starting to have things regress.
Yep. It's always an issue. If I'm not playing a if my tune hadn't or had already done it, I would just go back and work on doing stuff.
No, there's
Well,
supposed to be a
one
button
of
to
those
do
points is
it.
taken care of, so that one should be fine. I'm going to put some reinforcements on it, so we have
Mhm.
NPCs to guard the point.
Do you know how to summon your allies to you, Mom?
What, your bridge officers?
Yeah,
If you press the
'cause
button at the bottom that says this bottom here underneath the bridge officers, it should
Regroup.
say regroup bridge
oh,
officers.
there.
Click on that thing. Pulu asks, does anyone remember in MMOs where people would hold back to allow lower people tag a mob to get credit? Sure, absolutely.
That requires
did-
teamwork and coordination, not bum
Yeah,
rushing
but
everything as fast as possible.
Yeah, hence making
yeah,
this.
but back then MMOs, most people who played at like EverQuest, Ultima Online did that. They didn't bum rush.
Well, also those were slower paced games.
I think one of my followers died
That's okay.
along the way.
Get
Well,
That's all right.
all you have to
if
do.
you use the teleporter thing, it'll automatically teleport your bridge officer to your location.
And also, if you hit regroup
Nobody
bridge
dies in Star
officers,
Trek.
it will teleport your dead officer to you, and you can revive him.
I tried hitting the regroup. It's not bringing it here.
Yeah, oh yeah, I think regroup is just like disabled here or something. I'm not sure.
Well, I can mouse over it and click it, but it's not
It's not
doing
doing it.
anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's grayed out. It should be blue or orange or
and
whatever.
he or she is 400 meters away, so you're not going to go grab them very quickly.
Yeah.
47 Alpha Tango says, well, it requires common courtesy. That is very true.
Well, it requires you to actually talk to the other players, and here no one's actually bothering to talk to anything. They're just murder everything as fast as possible.
I'm
I
going to say
see a
that's not
Klingon.
always true.
Who's the Klingon with the two
Well,
cars?
it's what's happening in the zone I'm in.
Yeah. But I was doing something the other
Is
day.
Santini one of ours, or?
Pardon?
Oh, hello.
Are you sure
My
it's
turn
not
just took out a dino. Then died.
What?
Yeah, I remember trying to.
The VREX ate you?
No. My turret killed a one of the small dinos and then vanished.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny.
Yeah, Hulu trying to read chat in Ultima Online was next to impossible, especially when people were moving around.
Oh, come on.
Come on, you're almost there. Give it to us. Give it to us.
I've got a mortar and a turret set up.
Somebody's got some some kind of mine sitting there. I love mines when they go off. It's just like.
Those look like the Jemadar mines.
Whatever they are, they're usually fun.
Yep.
Oh yeah. So some of the people in DS9 called them Houdini mines.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that what Chief O'Brien called them?
Yeah.
Could be.
In the show.
I'm just prepping for the Voth medics when they show up here.
The mines I just laid are not Houdini mines.
What did you lay?
Those are a Tetrian mine barrier. It's a universal kit you can get from a mission.
Yes.
The center cannot hold. Or the other one.
Yeah, I've only got 3 engineering kits right now. I haven't.
Wait a minute.
I'm trying to find 2 others that I like.
What I say with the Tetrian mines is that they're actually not as good as the regular mines in terms of actual damage. But if you're not an engineer, they let you do some of the mine-related shenanigans.
Come on, give it to us.
I've got the quantum mortar. The which one is this?
No, son of a.
Oh, the flame flow. They call it a flamethrower turret, but it's more like an energy weapon.
I want a proper
the flamethrower.
flamethrower. If
Oh,
have
I
something
know
that
what you're
says
talking about.
it's a
You're talking
flamethrower.
about the Romulan embassy turret, And that one has a dual mode where enemies that are close to it, it will shoot them with a flamethrower, but enemies that are farther away, it will use the standard beam bolt on.
Yeah, the phaser beam or bolt. Yeah, and then I've got the support drone as well.
Romulan is
I'm
Romulan.
back, by the way.
That means it's plasma.
Welcome back, Pi.
Means
Yeah,
Oh, it
that
doesn't
means
mean it's
it's a
plasma.
plasma. So
It does plasma damage for the close range attack, but it does your faction appropriate damage for the other one.
Oops.
You're talking about
so
for
still right.
the
It's still a plasma thrower.
you're talking about for the turret.
Yeah, if the close-in thing is a flamethrower of any kind, is Romulan. It's definitely
Yeah.
a plasma turret.
It's just not
Okay,
much of a
plasma turret.
flamethrower. I,
I'm playing a Ferengi, so it comes out I think more like a phaser.
Yeah,
That's
like
Federation.
if you're a Federation faction, yeah, it'll give you the a phaser beam for the long range attack.
let's see. 47 says if you upgrade the normal phaser turret kit module far enough, it does the same thing, turns into a flamethrower at close range. I want a proper flamethrower. Thank you very much.
Check
We
your
actually
stream, Mom.
do have a weapon that's a plasma flamethrower.
But it doesn't look like it. Ooh. Pi has gifted a tier 1 sub to Macho Man Randy Average. Great name, thank you.
Rex is spawning.
Oh, here we go.
Yep.
Hmm.
Did you get it?
Rex is despawned.
It looks like it.
Well, it would be off your Endeavor list.
Yep, it's off. So
Then you
I
got
got
it.
it.
If nothing else, you should have gotten it because we got it. So.
Yep,
And
I got it.
redeemed.
I'm still
And
in
I
zone
still
10,
got
and we
3
haven't
other-
actually had the thing get there yet.
Oh my god! Which zone are you in?
Keep having progress get lost because too many people are camping.
You're in 10 though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can't go to 10. I'd go over there to clear up some stuff, but I can't get there.
I've got a couple other endeavors to do too.
It's currently like one thing from having it pop, but no, not yet.
Yeah. And I can't bring anybody in to clear up parts of the map for you because the map is filled, but everybody's spawn camping.
Mom,
Yes.
want to hear a paradox?
Yes.
Medusa is the only female that can turn a guy off and get him rock hard at the same time.
That is such a bad
That is
joke,
so good.
but so funny. at the
So
same
so
time.
my Greek history nerd is like, well, she's not the only Gorgon, so
I don't.
I
think
still
can
think
run
it's
both
funny.
of these at
It's
the same
funny.
time.
Oops.
Yep, I can't run both at the same time. That's sad.
come on.
I'd come over and help you, but I can't get in there. Pulu says, shaking my head.
So my other 2 endeavors, Mom,
Yes.
Terran Empire ships and anti-proton damage space.
Are your Terran Empire ships in a specific area? Do you have to do them?
TFOs, the Badlands Battle
Okay.
Zone?
Well, hang
or
on a second here.
storage ships?
Once we get everybody done here, we can come join you and we can do Jupiter Eratus.
Yeah, I gotta get 30 Terran ships.
Easy peasy. Are you in? You're in zone 2. Gosh darn it! Let me go to zone 2, but it won't. Or sorry, zone 10, but it won't.
Well, it's saying that you're too good, Mom. That's what it's saying.
I'm just trying to help out. I don't need to do it again. I figured I'd just clear a couple
I
zones.
know. I'm trying to make a joke out of it.
Hold on. Apulu said something. A developer should call a set seagulls, and when you summon them, They say mine, mine, mine. That is awful, Pulu.
Yeah, sounds like a terrible idea. Definitely shouldn't do that.
But you have to appreciate, though, that in the Winter Wonderland, when the Crampiri gets you, the accolade for the Crampiri is called mine, mine, mine. But you don't get mines for it. What a bummer.
It's unfortunate.
It is. You know what I should do?
Okay, I got VRX spawn in my
All
zone.
right. Yay.
Time to see if it dies before or after my Tholian thingy finishes charging. Oh, it did not, in fact, die at all yet. Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow. That's amazing.
My Tholian thing went off, and it was still had half of its health left. Huh. Okay, it's dead now, though.
As long as it's dead. Oh, hell says, poor Medusa. Yeah.
And it was the one that died last.
Ooh.
We had 3 people spawn camping it, and it was the one that died last. Yeah, it only took a few seconds for it to die, but you know.
Pulu says, I think I should change occupations. I should sell people all of my wonderful ideas. Yes. That is a wonderful thing.
Lovely.
Speaking of wonderful things, there is a guy who records himself. He works at Lego in Denmark. And he does little YouTube or TikTok shorts of him doing his workday stuff. He's not allowed to film what he actually does there because that's restricted.
I don't like these.
But he gets up, he makes breakfast for himself and his daughter. He bicycles his daughter to school, then bicycles to work. And he works out at the company gym for a little bit, and then he has company breakfast and lunch, and then he does company work, and then he has company lunch, and then he does more company work, and he leaves at 3:30 to go pick up his daughter from school on his bicycle. And I'm like, I want to move back to Denmark. I want this.
There's one of the Lego guys that shows repairs when one of the sets break
Mom,
and how they achieve some of the repairs that they do.
I re-rolled one of the missions that I didn't like,
Yeah.
and now I have to do Iconian TFOs too.
How many?
Just one.
Oh, thank God.
Well, that will teach you to use reroll tokens.
What'd you-
Right?
What did you re-roll from?
Doing collecting materials on the ground.
But that's easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
play
like the easiest one.
Rocket launch thing, because the whole like adjusting parts thing at the end counts
as collecting materials.
Okay, I didn't realize that, and I've already re-rolled it.
Well, I mean,
Today I
it's up to
learned.
you, but now you can remember.
I
that
learned
for
that
next
one
time, I
from our
guess.
Hawkman
Yeah.
from last year.
Yep.
Have I had
And
like
Anything
ground
that
materials?
that
No.
does that waveform modulation thing counts, because it's actually the mini game, not the picking up materials.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
Pulu says, I want to work at a place where people know how to use Schedule Assistant and Outlook. I keep having people double and triple book meetings. We didn't use that because there's only 20 of us and only 5 people would book meetings. And they got to the point where they would just walk over and go, can you schedule a meeting? I said, I could, but you're all in the same room. Why don't you just walk over there right now? Oh, we want to schedule it with these people. Okay, that's fine. I will do that for you. Thank you. That way only one person had to know stuff. Fortunately, the person they hired after I quit knew it better than I do, so good for them, good for her. Thank you for the dance. What's the hell? All right, where are we? Oh, we are going to go do Jupiter Eratus. Who would like to join us, if anyone?
I can't. I'm in my own TFO.
You're in your own TFO? Okay, fine. Don't be that way.
Well, you were busy killing dinosaurs, and I said I didn't
was.
want to join, so
Okay, that's
I have to kill my
alright.
time at some point.
Oh, and you're doing Swarm too. Anyone
Oh,
else?
that's one of the ones that I could have done to complete the Iconian.
We can do that too.
One is not Iconian.
Swarm
Why-
is...
I thought it was, because it shows it on the thing.
What?
It said it on the mission.
No, you have your choice of Gateway, Herald Sphere, Battle of Corfez, Bug Hunt, Devil's Heart, Brotherhood of the
Oh, I
Sword.
was looking at the wrong one.
Yep.
Okay, never mind. Yep.
Oh my god, you have a
And
safety guy who double booked his own meeting. Oh my god.
See, that's
Thanks,
That is
actually one of those
impressive.
things that's surprisingly easy with certain of the tools. Is that people will just like set things in a digital calendar and forget about what they set in the digital calendar.
And my second mission, the anti-proton one, luckily my ship is already set up with that, so that makes that easy.
He needs to do an Iconian TFO. Pulu, he does. Yeah, he doesn't need to do Iconian ships.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
it just has to be the TFO. That's it.
I have one for Borg TFOs.
Okay. All right, so let's do Jupiter Eratus first. Does anybody else want to join us?
Let's see here.
You know you wanna.
We can go mixed team for this one. It's only, I mean, it's not real challenging.
I mean, yeah, I can go with that, I guess.
Okie dokie. Why is that doing that to me? That's interesting. It's not. Oh, maybe I'm not the team lead. Am I not the team lead? What the hell are you, the team leader?
Now you're team.
Okay, now I'm the team leader. Woo! Well, in that case, I have to invite people back into the TFO. What's the hell? Here you go.
I'm already in it.
No, you're not. You're in the team, but you're not in the private.
Oh, okay. I accidentally declined them. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh no, all lanes will be utilized now.
Yes, they will.
Accept. Here we go. I accept.
Ah, yes, R&D. The R&D life. All right, we got 4 people. Is everybody good with that for
Sure.
Jupiter Eratus? I don't think it'll be a big deal.
I mean, it's one of those TFOs where you really don't need more than 4 people. So
No, you do not. All right, here we
you
go.
just have one person sit on each of the points to capture, and then one person patrol the center.
Yep. Well, that would be 4. We're fine.
And you know, whatever the 5th person is doing, whatever.
I'm best at
superfluous.
if I just sit on a spot.
Yep.
With my carrier. I activate fortress mode and then it's like,
if you're gonna,
hello everybody.
If you're going to operate fortress mode, go take the center, take Jupiter Station itself, because you can just kind of camp there.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about closing the portals.
Yeah, that is kind of a thing, is that because like with the other ones, you need to like do the portal closing gimmick, or you end up getting like completely dogpiled.
Yep.
I mean, if you really, really want a massive number of kills, leave the portals open, sure, and just like play whack-a-mole. But
Well, I do have to get 30 ships, so.
But remember, you get team kills. Everything we killed, you get credit for too.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. That's why doing a TFO for kills is better, because you're teamed up with everybody versus going like to the battle zones.
So that one straight ahead is the one you were referring to, right?
Yeah,
now?
the big thing in the middle.
Yeah.
You just get in the middle of it and go into whatever mode you want to. Center mode. Hi, baby.
yeah, the double mushroom shape. You need to keep the NPC ships away from it because they're trying to steal information or something.
Oh.
All right.
Boy,
I got all my drones out.
I absolutely picked the right day to not go to class. By the way, this is a Taz-build, so you can put your eyeballs on hold for a while.
Oh boy.
God.
Oh, and if you're within 3 kilometers of whatever I'm shooting at, watch out for purple plasma torpedo balls. Whoa, a double version of that green orb thingy. That's cool.
Hey, we did it.
All right, I guess I'm on Gamma.
I'm on
or
Alpha.
wait, no. Well, what's the hell's on Gamma? Never mind.
I'm on Alpha.
So I guess I'll be Beta. Blah blah blah. Whatever. No one cares about your systems. Your systems were any good, we wouldn't need to fix them.
Well, that's one philosophy. Can I just shoot that guy instead?
Done.
Right? He is kind of annoying.
Kinda?
A lot. He's a lot annoying.
Hey, speaking of annoying, it's not. We're going to watch Primal, finish up season 1 and start off season 2 on Friday for those of you who joined us for the first 6 episodes of Primal. We're doing some more.
Primal.
Yeah, it is I won't say cartoon. It's an animated series. Was it Genndy Tartakovsky? It was on Cartoon Network, I'd say, 10 years ago. It's amazingly good. It's the
Okay,
friendship
never heard of
between a caveman and a dinosaur, and there's no dialogue.
Okay.
It is fantastic. It was so good. Episode 5 ended because Taz said, "We're just going to watch through 5." Okay. No, we have to watch 6. I have to know what happens.
I got all my parent chips.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, Point Beta is boring now. I killed everything.
They'll come back.
I'm just going to sit here and wait, I guess.
It was after midnight, so it was adult swim, yeah.
I'm also doing a fairly good job keeping him away from the station.
Yep. I apparently drifted into something and I'm stuck.
I have made it halfway to my anti-proton damage too.
Good, I like this. Stuck cannot be used in combat. Well, there's not much I can do because I'm stuck.
Come back the way you went in.
I have no idea how I got in there, but I like it. You can't use unstuck in combat. I'm not in combat. I'm not in combat, gosh darn it.
I think if you type it like 2 or 3 times, it will kill you. Right? Doesn't it say if you write it again 2 or 3 times, it will kill you? And then you respawn?
All white.
Well, it didn't blow me up. It just told me I can't do it. And I can't see where I'm stuck because I'm in Taz mode.
What do these?
Oh, apparently I got out. Yay!
Okay.
This is a little ship. I'm amazed it got stuck inside that little space.
I'm
Okay, what's
curious
the
what-
giant green ball?
It's the giant green ball of death.
That was my doing.
Oh, which one was
Had a
that?
little time, so I put the
Set everything on fire.
green ball there to help out.
Oh, trust me, I got the base covered.
That was Terran ships, Apulu, not Karen ships. I hope there are no Karen ships here.
I mean, it is nice that they're pulling for me, but
I did at one point have a Klingon tune named Karen. But that was just too.
Oh, no, Kefma.
I'm dead.
That's right. The Diablo expansion is coming out. Has come out. Coming out. Has come out. It is out.
Hey, that's the wrong sequence. No wonder.
Did you need me to help you at Alpha? Because
Nah.
Beta is boring right now.
Oh yeah, you
Okay.
can come over here. I'm not gonna say no
I
to
love
him.
how it says that, but they're dying before he finishes the sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I got here after you didn't really.
Well, we still need everything to get fixed. I'm flying through this stupid rift so fast.
It is Diablo 4 today on Twitch.
All right. Well, it's time to get back to beta, so to play with Killy.
Did I earn? Ooh.
You know, Killy, maybe it's not a good idea to tell me how to kill you.
Right?
Mom,
Yes.
guess how much I earned on Twitch this month?
I have no idea. $150.
That's what I earn like in a quarter.
Yeah, that's more than I earned in a quarter.
$25.
Oh, that's pretty impressive.
But then again, $13 is paid subs.
Yeah.
I got 836 on gifted and a bit of bits and of course ads.
I have not had any company over here in a while.
No, because we're fighting off the Terrans now.
Oh. Could have told me to move.
Well, they do say it in the game. We're gonna fight
Yeah.
Killy.
Yeah, but they stopped listening to him a long time. Everyone stopped listening to him after
Oh,
like 5
okay.
seconds.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Exactly.
That's
yeah,
a good
yeah,
point.
but see, because like we've to the point in the game where Killy starts taunting you, so you're actually listening to Killy, not the Cation idiot.
Oh, is he a Cation? I never even realized that.
Yeah, there's like one
Bad
time in the
kitty.
game we actually see a picture of him.
And she ran off again.
She usually respawns minimum 3 times.
It depends on how hard you DPS her.
Yeah, but even if you absolutely destroy the first round, see?
Typical Terran.
By the way, I sent you
So,
a few.
rifts closed, 15 of 15, perfect score. Data protected, 100%, perfect score. Hollow projectors defended, 3 of 3, perfect score.
By the way,
I did a
Mama,
fairly good job protecting the base.
Yep.
If you're trying to say you sent me something, I saw that you sent me something.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to read it because it'll flash up on the screen here. So
Oh, I accidentally
unless it's
left
critical,
one of
do
the
I need
loots
to read it right
behind.
now?
No. It was. I just sent you a few contrabands to.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very nice of you.
To fix.
I shall add
It's
them.
only 100.
I'll add them to the loot pile. Next, another idea for the devs. Next ship, make it really loud, but it doesn't do anything productive. Every time you hail someone, it says, I want to talk to your manager. It's the Karen class ship. Yes.
Yes. Anyone not use one of those 3 master key codes yet? Because, we still have some of those that need to get rid of.
Oh,
Yeah, me.
Hmm.
You know what I think they should put in the game next year
Where
for April Fools?
where do I do that?
use your master keys.
Mhm.
The codes.
You redeem them
what's
through Arc usually.
Yeah, what's your
Because it's minus through Steam.
okay, so you're Black Cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's Black Cat.
You have to there's a web, or used to be a web link where you could put in the codes on a website.
Still working.
Excuse me 1 second. I'm gonna go let my dogs out. I will be right back.
Yeah, go to Google, type in STO art code, read it, art code redeem, and go take it to the exact site.
Will it allow me to sign into my Steam account to do it? Because this is through
I don't know.
through my Steam.
I don't.
Okay.
Well, see, that's the thing, and I'm not 100% sure how that particular thing would end up working, because, like,
I think you got to make an ARC account and then link your Steam account to the ARC account.
if you can.
So
I'm not
make
sure
a
how that
make a new
works.
one essentially.
You can. I had to get start using that web link.
Okay, so I gotta open my browser. And you said type in what?
We're gonna have to go to work first and probably make it.
Oh, I had to do a minor bit of accounting to make sure I give you a code that hasn't been used yet there. Because like some of the codes that I have on my list had been used, and I did like double check and make sure I was giving you the right one.
I'm back.
You know, I would wish they were doing the game.
Hmm.
Fix your stack. What items can be stackable
Oh,
with
yeah.
more than 20?
It-
Like,
They do actually have as part of the tooltip a explanation for what the stack size is on some
I know, but it
items.
doesn't. But sometimes stuff doesn't make sense. Like, you can stack like your commodities and some of your repair tools to like 900 and whatever you want, but batteries and small shield regenerators 20 per. And it doesn't make sense because your minor regenerators, right? Your minor, the
Mhm.
small blue ones, right?
Yeah.
That looks like a lightsaber.
Right.
You can stack them
Yep.
with more than 20.
Yep.
Here's something
But your
for you before
hypos, but your hypos, your batteries, your shield batteries, and your small shield recharge, you can only stack per 20.
Unless you
it
are in
actually
a
gets
mission.
worse. So some of the food items actually stack higher than 20, although most food items stack to 20. Then there is one or two exceptional food items that have a stack size of 1
Right.
because
Yep.
they're special.
But
I-
again, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, just be consistent, unless there's a reason, but generally there doesn't appear to be a reason.
Okay, but Bajoran distilled Kanar is technically a mission item. The fact that you're able to drink it is more of a oversight than anything else. And it being technically a mission item is the reason it only stacks to 1.
Yeah, but still, there's stuff in here that still
But
doesn't
like
make sense.
the other one that's weird though is the one that stacks to 50 is what was that stuff called again? To it's something that you have to do a quest chain to unlock the ability to have your duty officers make for you. Oh, what was this stuff called? I probably have some in my inventory.
But like ships you can stack and stuff, but there's just some things that just doesn't make sense.
It's weird, erratic, and fickle, and blah blah blah
Yep,
blah
yep, yep.
blah blah blah.
Yeah. What are we doing next?
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
trying
here.
to
You know what?
make,
I will go and look in my account bank. I keep a stack of that stuff in my account bank.
Pi, do you want to
There
join
was
us?
someone who needed Iconian TFO.
Yes.
Yeah, that's me. I'm just trying to make the arc thing real quick.
I need to go get a smoke before I do anything.
Okay, go
so
get a smoke.
You can wait.
We can wait. We can
Oh,
absolutely wait.
I'll be
Go
right
see
back.
Rotgut.
Go.
This is actually one of the better ground consumables because drinking it will give you a bonus critical severity for 5 minutes.
Some in my bank for that reason, yes. There's Dozy Rotgard, better still would be Ferrasen Shack Grass. And both of those are part of the Delta Quadrant, Gamma Quadrant commodities.
Yes, and they're exceptional in that, unlike most food items, they stack to 50.
Also, they give their buff for a full hour.
Actually, I think there
Dozy
is quite a
Rotgard for
bit of
900 seconds.
Dosy Rotgut in the fleet bank, one of our fleet banks, because somebody donated cases of it to us.
Yeah, I mass produce this stuff just because it exists. I mean, it's the number one reason to collect the that particular commodity item is so you can turn it
Yeah.
into this. It's a good consumable.
They should make a unique tribble out of it then.
You know, that is actually one of the exceptional things is that it doesn't have a special tribble it turns
It
into.
doesn't.
There's a lot of special food items that give you unique tribbles,
Oh,
but
yes,
this
they
isn't one of
are.
them.
There are definitely some that are unique. I'm going to have to clean this bank at some point.
I just reminded myself that I actually have a reason to do certain things in my bank as well.
Okay, I've made an account through Arc. Now I'm trying to figure out how to link it to my
There is no bank terminal here.
Steam.
Well,
No, there's
let
no
me
bank terminal here.
spawn one.
There is no bank terminal here. Closest one is over on New Romulus.
This is part of the
Yeah,
reason why the
spawn
Ferengi Bridge and Freighter Bridges are so valuable to have is because then you can just go to your bridge and not worry about that crap.
spawning bank terminal.
Anybody know how to link my Steam to my Arc?
No.
Steam to
It's
Arc?
been so
No.
long. It's been so long. I don't even remember how anymore.
Why would you be linking Steam to Arc?
Because
As
he
you use
logs
our
into the
code, you
game
actually
via
have to.
Steam.
You actually have to do that.
But can't you open keys through Steam?
No.
Well, that was silly on their part.
You should be able to. There
No.
is
Part
a
of me
redeem
wants to
option.
say
Our
that
codes do not work with Steam.
part of me wants to say that there should be a way to access the ARC code through the in-game Z store, but that could just be wishful thinking on my part. Because I'm saying that's something that would make sense to exist, not that I think it actually does.
I don't see nothing for it. It'd be nice. That'd be nice. That's a really good idea, though. I don't get why it's outside of it anyway.
Oh, because of the fact that the code system that they currently use didn't exist prior to the implementation of the ARC launcher.
Okay. If you want to, you can redeem keys by going to the Arc Games redemption page. Log into your Steam account credentials to ensure the items go to the right place. So you'd log in with whatever your Steam account credentials are, but on the Arc page.
Yeah, that's the thing I was talking about. Is like there's being a website for it. It's
Mhm.
just I didn't remember what the name of the website was.
Okay, I'm on the Arc website.
Yeah. So log into Arc, but use your Steam credentials. That is your Steam username and password.
Okay.
When you get to Arc, you should have a login. Let me see here.
Everybody trying to have their own dang launchers. Like, juice. Get over it.
Yeah, so when it comes up with Arc, it'll ask for your email or username and a password. So however you log into Steam, log into Arc that way. That they should be linked.
Login error.
Pardon?
It says login error.
Here, I'm going to send you something.
Just maybe that I forgot my.
This is from Play Star Trek Online.
I understand that, Mom. I'm saying when I put in my Steam login, it came up with a login error.
Okay. So it wasn't initially linked to the existing Arc account, correct?
Right.
And what is this code for?
Oh, this is one of the ones that Councillor Suna did that gives you like 3 master keys.
If you want to send it to me, I can open it through my Arc account and send you the 3 keys.
Uh,
I can do it.
well,
I just
the thing with
Okay.
this code though is that each account can only open 1 copy of the code, as far
Right.
as I understand it.
Right.
So, if you have used one of those codes from this promotion previously, you can't use
I have not
another one.
opened mine from her. I can give mine away still.
Let's see here. Here, I'll just post one of them in lounge.
I'm back.
so it's a lowercase s, not a capital. That might be my problem.
Okay, there. I posted one of the ARC codes into lounge.
Okay.
I'm back, by the way.
Welcome back. Did you want me to try that?
I'm sure, because this is different than the one that I sent him.
Okay.
So if he figures out how to make ARC work, he can redeem the code that I sent him. Just,
Okay.
make sure you do it before May 1st, because apparently these are supposed to expire in the end of April.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you
That's
mentioned that.
That was part of the reason why I was kind of sort of like being so insistent on giving them away, because I was like, not much time left.
Let us know when you're done there, Black Cat, so we can make an attempt to go out and
Shoot.
yeah, go pew pew.
Yeah, let's do that first because
Okay.
I'm having trouble.
Pulu
Signing
Felgar,
in.
which 3 patrols? No, you should be able to get at least 2.5 out of each patrol. What are you? Which patrols are you doing?
There we go. Okay.
And also, if you're doing the dailies, don't forget that you get the bonus package, which has got 100 Wanted Sentinels and Ninth Rule. Ninth Rule is good. Wanted School Sentinels, it's not my favorite. Trouble with Tur is one of my favorite ones. Are you doing advanced or normal?
What are we doing?
We're gonna do. What are we doing? We have an Iconian. I think that somebody said they needed to do a Borg TFO.
Oh yeah,
Can
that
I
was
get
me.
Can I get an invite if there's?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you which one
I'm
you're
on
on.
Fed.
I'm sorry, which one?
Nana.
No. You should be getting more than that out of that, Apulu. That's really weird.
Why is there 5 people in the private?
Because there's 5 of us in the private.
Yeah, but, okay.
Mar Hawkman's here, but he's here as a Klingon, and I'm waiting for Black Cat to accept.
Oh, sorry.
I also relogged twice, so it may or may not actually be grabbing me properly.
No, I see you here.
Try kicking me out and pulling me back in.
Okay.
I accidentally signed into the character by accident. That's why.
Oh wow!
Re-
I actually
resend
was
it?
still in the task
Yeah.
force operation. Huh?
I'm inviting you
Whatever.
back in. Yeah, I don't know, Apulu. I was leveling a ship before, or when we were starting the game, and I got 2.5 by running ninth rule on advanced. So 2.5 levels just from that. But I did take one of those XP boosts from the rocket launch game and threw that in there. But you should be getting more than that. The Noble doesn't have crazy levels for each one. That should be standard. You should be at least 4.5 by now. That's just weird. If it got borked, it just got borked because I was doing it 2 hours ago without a big issue. Black Cat, I'm going to kick you and re-invite you, okay?
Oh, okay.
Are you still on the same tune, Eshka?
Yeah.
Because it wasn't, you weren't accepting, so I didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I alt-tabbed reset
Oh,
a
yeah.
password.
So you just hadn't actually accepted the team invite. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. And what are we doing? Are we doing a Borg or are we doing Iconium?
Oh.
Yeah, sure, Borg.
I have a perk point to spend. Oh, definitely doing the turn rate.
Hey, Mom.
Yes.
We need a specific TFO.
Which one do we need?
Trying to Borg disconnected. Because like I have two different things for objectives. One of them is complete Borg TFOs. Borg disconnected counts.
Yes.
Also, I need to destroy Undine ships, and the only TFO I can think of where you can destroy Undine ships that counts as a Borg TFO is disconnected.
It is, yes. Okay. Where's Taz when we need him?
Now that I've reset my password, I should be able to sign into the website.
This is a private, so it will not wee-woo. Just so you know that. It's just going to pull everybody in.
All right.
So
Just
Ashka, make sure
load
you're
in.
actually in the game, because it'll be soon.
Oh, I'm in the game. It's just I'm alt-tab to a Windows browser.
Well,
no, I mean like actually paying attention to the game.
We'll tell you as soon as we get there. Yeah, no, Apula Felgar, you're correct. You should be very close to being leveled. And I don't know why you're not. Anybody know of anything that's going on with leveling ships today? Because before we started the show today, I was able to bring my ship up to 3.5 just by running one. Here we go.
And we're in.
Here we go.
I do vaguely recall having the general feeling on my new Jim Hadar character I made as part of this event that I was gaining XP somewhat slower than I was expecting, but that's a very vague thought.
I have had that happen where it feels like it's going slower. Who's going where?
I
need kills, so I guess I'll go right.
Well, remember, everybody shares kills.
Oh, right. Well, anyway, I'll just go right.
Okay. Where are you going? What's the hell? Where are you going, Pi? Where are you going, Black
left.
Cat?
I don't know. I'll just go
Going
where
left.
there's less people going.
Why don't you and I go forward then?
Okay.
Well, middle has less stuff to kill, I think.
What, do you want to take it then? You said you're going right.
No. I was just saying is that I don't. Middle is the one we usually only end up having one person on that one.
Fine, I'll go right with you. Blind myself. Ooh, that was fun.
Oh, then I'll just go by myself then.
I'm sure, but let me know if you need any friends.
No, it's okay.
Oh, I might want to take that out of there. Woo!
What did you push the make own ship explode button?
No, I did the subspace fracture tunnel. And so all of a sudden, I'm someplace else. Which is not fun when you're trying to do something else, like get to the Borg probe real quick.
But I still don't get why I can't liberate a Borg ship.
I went left and I got like no targets.
They'll be there.
I still don't get why I can't liberate a Borg ship while I'm being hit by other ships.
Because it hates you?
It's because MMO gameplay logic. That's why.
But it doesn't always do that. It's not consistent.
No. Exactly. Not consistent.
Yeah, do it the same way every time to make life easy for us.
So something either I did or mom did gave me a movement bonus, which caused me to move out of interact range, and then the movement bonus wore off, so I couldn't get back into interact range. Ah.
I'm going to move that subspace fracture tunnel where I can toggle it on and off. I'll come join you for a sec.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm got it. I
Okay.
just don't get it.
It's because it's inconsistent. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I think
Let's take the server down for 4 hours to fix a fucking to fix a cell on the ship.
Don't get me started, Pi.
What?
I have
It's
my
too late
nitpicks
to
I would
start
like to see
thinking.
fixed before other things get fixed. Which I
What
get.
you mean like the rampant connection problems, the
That
lag,
would
the
be really
desync? I
nice.
mean,
Yeah,
things like that.
that would be real nice. Though I have to say it's better today, since apparently we had a lovely shutdown with internet this afternoon or this morning, which I didn't know about until I went to check my phone. It goes, "Hey, your internet's out." It is? No, it's
Oh yeah,
not.
I know. I saw that. I was just like watching a YouTube video this morning, and it's just the internet just completely died for a few seconds.
Jeez. Well, I get these interesting messages from the phone company, yeah,
Oh,
internet company going, "Oh, your system's down." No, it's not. It's
dang it!
perfectly fine. We'll have service back up by 2 o'clock.
The most hilarious one I ever saw was one where they were notifying me that there was an outage, and I got the notification because the system had started working about the time they notified me that there was an
Yeah.
outage.
I loved once a few years ago. My internet went out.
Yeah.
So I called the service provider and said there's something wrong with my internet. And he was like, no, 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 everything is fine. I can see your modem
I
and
think I
everything.
have
I
a
said,
Taz
no,
near me.
it's not working. And he was like, no, 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 there's nothing wrong. Everything is working. We don't have any reports of any outages.
Uh-huh.
5 minutes after, I get a text message from my power company that there's a bigger power outage in my area. And the ISP texts me that several thousand people were were without internet. And then I'm like, okay, so that happened post I called the ISP, and he said everything was working fine.
Well,
So what
Was it
kind of data was
was it
he
old phone
looking
lines?
at if several thousand people in my area were without internet?
Uh,
Was it
Honestly,
was it old copper lines?
if you
Hold on, Mark.
contacted him,
Is it
One at a time.
copper lines? Is it copper line? What was it? Old copper lines?
Cable through copper.
Cable?
Yes.
yeah, through copper though.
Yeah. When they the phone system still has copper, but if they don't have it done properly, they set up like little jump points from the main grid,
Mm.
and you must be in that area area like that where they have a jump point.
I know, but the funny thing is that he tested my modem and said I had internet.
You
And was
probably did
like,
until the
no,
infrastructure
I
part
don't
fell.
have internet because even my TV is out. So
well,
how
no,
can
There you
I?
go.
So I was like, how can I have? How can you say that I have internet when I don't even have TV? And then
he, hold
few
on.
minutes after, I get a text from the ISP and the power company saying that several people are without internet and power. So I was like,
Hold
what have you tested
on.
since you're saying that I
You
have no issues on my line? He was like, I don't know.
Well, at least he was
It
honest.
was
Oh.
so weird.
as someone who has had to deal with that stuff, both as the person needing the technical assistance and the person providing it, there's several different things I could think of with that, and one of them is simply that he was looking at it from a different perspective than you were, and his perspective didn't see the same thing you were. Because, like, if he can ping your modem, that means to him, your modem is online.
True.
Whether your modem is able to connect to the internet is not something he can actually see directly.
But the funny thing is, when I told him, even my cable TV is out and it's running on the same kind of connection, right? It's running through cable. So I said, if my TV and my internet is down at the same time, that must mean you have a bigger issue than
Yeah.
just, you know.
Yeah.
But he was
Good
like,
point.
no, 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 we don't have any alerts or anything in our monitoring stating that there's something wrong. And then in the same minute, I
Yeah,
get a text.
what that means is that their monitoring software hadn't flagged an issue yet. And a lot of the time, these monitoring software things are actually just like a compilation of manual reports and not automated system thing that's actually collecting error reports that are generated by the computer system.
Actually, Apulu Felgar has a very valid thought. He was probably at Starbucks and he didn't want his supervisor to realize he wasn't at work when he
I
reviews the
mean,
call.
that can also happen.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. So I do have to tell you, when I was back at my old townhouse, I think it was at the apartment, and set up everything. I was having really good connectivity, and I went home for a couple of days, came back, reset the computer, blah 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 blah, and my internet was garbage. It had just become absolutely awful. So I called him and was, excuse my terminology, bitching and moaning about how bad the internet was. And the guy's walking through all the typical problems. Is it plugged in? Yes. Are you doing this? Yes, I'm doing that. I go,
Have you
go
restarted your
in
modem?
and see if this is somehow set to Wi-Fi instead of to being plugged in. Oh, shoot. At some point when I had been moving things around, it had reset itself to being on Wi-Fi and not on the hard line. That was embarrassing.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, there's a lot of like, oh, I had a dumb that can
Yeah.
come up with this stuff.
I was so
And
embarrassed.
and the I had a dumb things are things that would if it's on the technical support side, the tech support people might be looking at something that someone else screwed up, and that they have no way to monitor because the fact that they just can't see what got screwed up.
I just love that he was non-judgmental about my being an idiot.
Means he hasn't been corrupted by talking to worse ones.
Probably he's seen worse, and when somebody's like, "Oh, beans, that was on me, my bad." When I get a chance to look in Data's gallery, I will as soon as we're out of here. We need 10 more. Well, that hurt. Oh, I gotta move those, don't I? Eight more?
Hey, Mom, do you see the blue loot drop?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because like I'm parked in place so that I can just like interact with the Borg ships when they spawn
Okay.
to free them. So I can't fly around and pick up loot.
Uh, I'll see if I can. Oh my gosh, something is wrong.
I just got the achievement when all else fails.
Oh yeah,
What is that?
that's the one where you ram one of the Borg killer torpedoes instead of shooting it down.
Apparently, I just did that.
Yeah, those do trivial damage to player ships. It's only if they hit a Borg ship that they do serious damage.
Well, it's kind of funny because these guys aren't even touching my shields on my carrier.
Don't touch my shields. All right, Apulufelgar is getting basically nothing out of his leveling, which is crazy. We got our 15. 37 seconds.
I hardly got any ships because
Because you're busy doing ships?
Yeah, part of the reason why I didn't want to change my position here is that it's just the right spot to avoid getting blown up by warp core breaches.
seriously. Because I'm getting dot, I can't. This game
Boss
so
fight.
broken.
Yeah,
This game is so broken sometimes.
Now we all converge on the middle, right, Mom?
No, I was trying to liberate a Borg ship, but I couldn't liberate it because I was taking
Yes.
damage over time. So dumb.
Happens a lot.
Yeah.
I was so stupid sometimes.
A trick to doing that, and something that I was spamming the entire time here, is temporary hit points. As long as you have temporary HP, it won't register you as taking damage for that purpose.
It just seems stupid sometimes.
Yep. Like I
It's
said, what we need
a
is consistency.
it's a gameplay thing to give you an obstacle to overcome.
I know, but then they should have it on all missions
Yep.
and all TFOs.
Well, I mean, there are a lot of missions in TFOs that have it, not just this one.
I know,
It's a
but if
consistency thing. And
it's the
the only,
consistency.
if you throw it in here and there for a specific point, that's fine. Did we get the queen?
Boom. Accolade complete.
Yeah, we killed both of them at pretty much the same time.
I didn't see her
It's
pop
just
up at all.
it's just
well, if you already have the accolade, then it won't give you the pop up for it. But yeah, I just got the accolade complete. Borg disconnected. Accolade complete.
Same.
Collective disconnect.
Yeah, I
Accolade
just got 'em
complete.
both.
Divide and quickly conquer. Accolade complete. Together they fall. All 4 of those in one mission run. Because this character has never done this stuff before.
I got collective disconnect.
Nice.
Complete Borg disconnected without any teammate dying and defeat all 3 dreadnoughts. So yeah, never done it on this tune.
Yeah.
This character, I don't think I've ever played Borg disconnect on this character before.
I try to avoid it.
I have to say, Mom, I'm loving this carrier.
Excellent. If folks could take a look in Data's gallery, the last 2 pictures from Pulu Felgar, he is not getting anything on his mastery. And I don't know why.
Interesting. It should be working because mine, I just gained a level, so I know it's working.
Okay, his isn't though.
There are certain
But he's doing it on patrols though, not on TFOs.
Right, he's doing
Okay,
it on
so
patrols.
another thing to remember is that sometime a year or 2 back, as a performance thing, they made it so that the game will stack the XP and only give it to you when you exit the map. But one issue with that is that certain methods of exiting a map will just forget to give you the XP.
Which ways?
I'm not 100% sure.
Hey,
I have actually seen that happen.
He may have to do the repair thing that I did, Mom.
The repair thing?
Yeah, where you go in and do the repair option on the launcher.
Oh.
Because it was doing that for me for a little while until I did the repair.
But it's funny that he is getting, but is not.
He's just not getting much. He's not getting enough. Just for
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I getcha.
But is
it's too much. Wrong amount. Okay.
I misunderstood. I thought he wasn't getting any at all.
Yeah, no, he's getting some. He's not getting a lot. Yeah, I do have a ship to level. Hang on a second. Let me jump out of here.
Maybe they nerfed it.
Yeah, well, if they did it since 5 this evening because I wasn't having
I
a
s-
problem. I'm going to leave the
I
team
still need
super
to get
quick.
the Iconian TFO too.
We'll
Yeah,
get
but
to it.
just
We
leave
got
Mom.
time. I'm going to jump over here and do this really quick with
Invite
Apulu.
me as well if we need
Well, we
more
won't get
heads.
as much if we go with 3.
Oh, that's okay, fair.
So I just wanted to run this as a super quick run. Let's see. What is
Quick
this?
and dirty,
Well,
that's how
that'll
we
give me
like
a
it.
chance to work on the
Yep.
master key thing.
Shouldn't take more than 2 minutes. So, Apulu, I'm going to send you an invitation here if I can find you. Where are you?
Quick and dirty, that's how we like it.
Yeah. Where are you? He's disappeared on me. Oh, you're out of the game. Well, fine. He's out of the game. Pi, are you in right now?
Yeah,
You want to do one really quick with me and see?
sure.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
How about we do
Any specific
Wanted?
ones, Apulu?
Yeah, he did Wanted, he did Ninth, and he did Sentinels.
Which
I'll
one?
probably run
Normal,
one
elite,
of
or
theirs.
advanced? Then what one?
Let's
Which
do
one?
Advanced, because Elite for me isn't. It's too much time for the
Okay.
amount of boost to get out of it.
And what?
So Advanced. How about Wanted?
Sure, launching.
Okay, so just to show you real quick here, I am at 2, just a smidge over 2.5. Let's see what I get to when I come out of here. Yeah, we are teams, so it'll be slightly different, but it won't be horrendous. Pulu says I got irritated and left.
Mom is flying the ship that I hate.
Yeah, that's why I
most in
want to
this
level
game.
it and be done with it.
Which one is that?
Nidarian
Because
Defender.
people have a tendency to just sit and do nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, see, me personally, the Nidarian Defender, the thing I did with mine to just to have fun with it was to set it up for a beam overload build.
Yeah, it's fine. It was beam overload build, but it
I
doesn't
feel
move
so
particularly
tiny in
well.
my ship when I'm next to Mom.
And the bigger issues people just spawn camp with, they just sit there.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
this
I mean,
ship,
it's actually
I was
very good at that.
I can't remember. I think I was like in defense of Starbase 1.
Yeah.
And there were 2 ships. I was just like,
Yep.
if I could ever get Cryptic to remove a ship, it would be that ship. Because it has nothing to do with team playing or team playerism, because people are just sitting there doing nothing.
Oh, that depends on the player,
People
though.
would then just get
Oh.
their bowl sentry ship out and do the same thing.
Yeah,
but what is it?
I've done those too.
I really think it does depend a lot on who it is, because we've done it a couple of times now with like Defense of Starbase 1, and they will camp in one spot, which is fine. But we've had it come in with 3 or 4 people, and each one spawn camps one spot, so whoever needs to do the mission objective can run around and not have to worry about anything. What is it?
There is a certain amount of skill required to properly choose the perfect spawn camping locations.
There is, but there's a few times it's very handy. I want to say it's What's the Hell was doing it once, and it made for a really fun game because he was able to just stay there. You know what it was? It wasn't him. It was Days of Doom. Somebody used it to defend the base.
Oh
and
yeah,
everybody
that
else,
is a really good use for it because one thing people forget is that the purple bubble heals allies.
So that was a really
So
nice use
It's
for it.
in Days of Doom won't be doing that because it is immune to being healed.
anyway, so
Each time when my healing beam, when my healing lightning zaps the base, it says immune.
another thing that you can do with it that's really fun is especially if you had like 4 of them for the Mars one, you could have different people, one on each lane and one on the main base. But you would need to like carefully set that up.
All right, so I was smidge over 2.5. We're going to come up on the 5th one here. I'm wondering maybe there's something borked on Elite because we're running on Advanced.
Hmm.
But we'll know in a moment if it's at least something in game or.
Don't you remember we also once did one and we had to do it like 4 or 5 times?
Yeah, But at the same time, I used to run Elite with like Ed, and I think with you a couple of times, and it worked just fine. And then sometimes it doesn't.
I don't care about the Mandalorian. Stop showing me commercials for it.
I gotta relaunch.
Oh,
So
we're
give
so
me one
good.
moment.
We are good. What do I need? Nothing. I'll take Romulans.
You're welcome.
Kind of horrible if you think about it.
What?
Having a Sundari into one of those things that
Yeah.
from encounter as far point as your ship.
Yeah.
Kind of pretty horrible because you literally just shove computers, systems, work cores, main everything into a living creature.
Open your mouth. Open wide. Here comes the choo-choo
Exactly.
train.
Hey, here's something you may have forgotten about Encounter at Farpoint. What was Farpoint Station?
Yeah, not much of a space station if it's on the ground.
Farpoint Station was the Nidarian
Defender. Yeah, it was the
by
mate.
itself.
Yeah. It was just upside down. Okay, Apulu,
Yeah. Did you ever see it shoot anything? Did you ever see it warp out of the with warp cores that were installed?
no.
Here's the
No,
here's
it's out
the
on the
thing.
ground.
Can
Here's
we
the
please
thing,
let
though, is
Mom
that
speak? She was
Okay.
communicating.
Apulu,
Thank you.
Yes, sorry, go ahead.
I think it might be on. There's a problem with the Elite because the Advance was just fine, and I got 2.5 out of it, so the ship's now completely leveled. I would try it one more time. If it still isn't working once you log back in, send them a message because that's definitely an issue.
So,
Yeah.
just out of curiosity, the first screenshot he sent,
Yeah.
was that before he went in or after? Was that two different ones?
The first one was before he went in. The second one was after he
Okay.
came out.
Okay, fair. I
So,
thought it
yeah.
was like the same as like he did two epics or one advanced and one epic. Okay.
To get to that
I would
first one,
try.
he said he had done 3 elites and only got to like 2.5. Then he did
I
another
would
elite and got to like 2 and a
I would
third.
try in advance. I
Yeah.
would try in advance.
So that was an
Use
advanced
that
with 2
change.
of us, which means if it had been solo, probably would have been more, but it was more than enough to level the ship. It might be the elites borked. Might be elite is borked on those specific ones, but I would say try advanced moving forward. But if it does happen again on elite, definitely send them a message.
Anyway, the thing I was saying about Farpoint Station, though, is that part of what made the Nidarians so interesting from that episode is that they have the ability to mimic technology to the point that the Nidarian was able to rearrange its own internal structure to have a shopping mall inside it.
Yeah.
That wasn't something they actually built inside
Right.
it actually rearranged itself to make that. So having them somehow grow a warp engine kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I just thought that
Mm-mm.
Maywin's comment was
No,
funny.
I'm sorry.
I thought it
I'm
was
sorry.
funny.
No, I don't believe that. Not for a second that he can make a warp engine.
Hey, did you pay attention to what the summer ship is?
Yeah, it's Gamtu. Woo!
And we know Gamtu could fly at warp speed.
On his own. And we know it's got weapons, so
Okay.
that's going to be fun. I hope we get to do the spinny shooty weapon thing.
That's probably what its clicky console is going to be.
Probably. Let me jump back to a different tune. I think we have one more to do. Do we have an Iconian to do yet?
Yeah, I need to relaunch the game, but
Well, go relaunch the game.
on the launcher is on the top left. Is that the username I sign in on? Because it's not accepting my Steam one, and it's not accepting that one.
When you log in, it's whatever your regular login name is. I don't know what your login name is.
For
And
Steam.
then I
Don't
sent
tell
Mom a
us.
private
Okay,
message.
I tried entering that, and
Yeah.
it's not accepting it.
What are you trying to log in on? Steam?
The web browser.
Okay, for the moment, since you're not set up in Arc, did you ever set this up in Arc?
No, it was set up on Steam itself.
Okay, for the moment, just log in through Steam and see if you can figure out how to log in through Arc tomorrow. Fresh brains.
Yeah.
Fresh brains are always good.
Mom, I
See?
sent you a Facebook.
All right.
link.
I'm in the game with that.
Okay. Grabbing a different tune here. You
Mom,
sent me something, Pi?
I sent you something on Facebook.
Oh, on Facebook. Okay.
It was just.
If we really wanted to test that, I suppose I could do some testing because I just noticed that this particular character I'm logged in on does actually have a ship that I could grind mastery on.
Well, we just tried it. Pi and I just tried it, and it does look like advanced is working. From what Apulu is showing, it looks like elite is giving some, but not full marks, and I don't know why.
Okay,
Yeah.
well.
All right, let me send some invitations to the party.
If you still need a body.
Yeah, I always need a body. Bodies are good.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how well this carrier is working out, Mom. They're not touching the shields at all.
Huh, that's so good. Anybody else want to join the PP party?
Oh,
Sure, I could do that, I guess.
Okay.
Man, don't sound so enthusiastic.
Who are you on, Marhawkman? Let me see. I gotcha.
Direct Sun.
And you're Klingon, so let me send you a party invitation.
Well, part of the reason why I said it like that is because I'm kind of in the middle of messing with those mark boxes because I collected a bunch of mark boxes on
I
someone
get
else. I
it.
could
I was just
transfer
trying to
them.
make a joke.
It was funny. It was funny.
I was just trying
Was
to
it,
make it into a joke.
And we needed to
pretty funny,
do
actually.
a Iconian TFO. Yes, hold on, it's TFO.
Yes, Iconium.
Which one do you want to do?
That's a good question. A space one, that's for sure.
It's her.
Brotherhood of the Sword Elite.
God,
Should definitely do that one.
He wants to do space, but I do love Brotherhood of the Sword. It's so good.
Oh.
You
the
got
space
to
ones are
pick Borg
boring.
Disconnected. He gets to pick. You have your choice between Herald Sphere or Gateway to Grethor.
I haven't done Gateway in a while. Probably that one.
Okay then.
Gateway it is. It will wee woo and launch it. It will not wee woo. It will just launch us. We'll just magically fly into space. Oh, I don't like that. The sky is gray. The wind is picking up. That is very ominous. I'm going to have some fun here and check AccuWeather and see if I'm...
I only start to worry when the wind direction changes constantly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's when I start to worry.
It's like...
And we're launching.
Let's see. We'll take a look here. This will take a moment to launch. Who's going where? Oh, God. I timed this really well. The rain is just starting where my class would be. Perfect.
I guess I'll go right.
Okay, I'll go left then.
I go right as well.
Okay.
I will go with Mom.
Oh, we have a nice
Um,
blank spot for the next hour, and then we get really bad weather in about 2 hours.
So Mom is going right, and the second person is going right.
no,
a
I'm
third
going-
person is going right.
I said I'm going left.
Okay. I was just like, I'm going right. I'm going right. I'm going right.
I'm going left. I'm going left.
I'm going left with Mom.
I just got confused. As
Me and my
if
cute
everybody is
little
going right.
carrier.
Of course,
Okay.
given my lack.
And then I'm the last person. Where do I go? Do I go left? Do I go right?
Okay, Pulo says it's still borked for him.
Has he tried to relock the game?
Yeah, he said he'd gone. You know, you might try a force verify. There might be a bad file someplace.
Oh, just out of curiosity, try another ship.
Yeah. Oh, that's a thought. I wonder if it's an issue with the Noble, because the Noble came out with a couple of problems. It's entirely possible it's having a problem with that.
If he has another
Noble has
ship.
Do you have another ship you can try and level?
Do you need help over there?
Yeah. I'm just shooting
so.
things.
I'll come over and help.
That's right. This one's fires
Nice
off a
people
different
on
button.
the on the heralds in the
I had so much visual noise I could not see the other ship, so I had to step away for a moment. Otherwise, we'd been done earlier. Apulu says, "Do I have another ship?" Pshaw. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Try another ship. See if it might be the noble. If it's the noble, that's definitely something to put in.
I'll go planet side on my side.
Okay, sure. I guess I'll hang out next to the shipyard.
I'm planet side on my side. Apulu, don't switch tunes at the same time because that won't narrow down whether it's the ship or the tune. Either stay with the same ship. It's a Graz. Hi, Graz. How are you? Is weather
Hello.
okay?
Hi, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
Very much it's nice and sunny out here.
Well, it's not here.
And too hot. And nice and warm too.
I'm
Mike,
here instead of
just-
class because the weather is that bad on the road.
I was just saying, take this TFO for example. Here you can close a gate
Yeah. And fire.
In
while
the
you're
original,
being hit.
Right.
If you
in the
take counterpoint, you can't close a portal if you get hit.
In the original iteration of this, you actually had to avoid taking damage closing radiation gateways, and the devs specifically changed it because of the fact that the radiation gateways do damage to you, so that you had to.
Hi, Mr. Dave.
So the original released version of this did actually have that feature in it, and people hated it.
By the way,
It's the
Pi.
same.
Why?
Can you imagine if they removed that restriction on Procyon 5? That would actually make the TFO fun.
By the way, Pi, on the revamp that they did with Counterpoint, you can close them while you're taking damage.
Can you
Yes,
now?
you now can.
Oh.
Which has made it
Okay,
easier
because
to get.
before you couldn't.
Right. But now it's really easy to get, 5, 10, whatever the portal number is that you need, because you can just fly up there, close the portal, and completely ignore them. You don't have to kill them first.
Then it doesn't make sense. It's still on board disconnected.
Yeah, I
Right.
think they just need to go back and readdress it.
The devs have to completely revamp Borg Disconnected to fix that. So, unless they're going to revamp Borg Disconnected, it's staying that way. I think.
It's a minor fix, I would think.
To be honest, the number of ways you can get temporary hit points is surprisingly long.
But still, I just wanted to be somewhat consistent in some way.
I mean,
No, you're right. Unless
Yeah.
there's a plot reason to not
Gateway
have
to
that.
Grethor is one of the things that's non-consistent because they specifically made it not work that way.
But they did
Yeah.
the same thing with Counterpoint.
Yeah, well, for the same reason, and also is like that one we did on the space thing with the Terrans, is that particular one. I think they did test a version of that where you had to avoid taking damage, and it was functionally impossible because
Yeah.
of how quickly the Terrans spawn.
Right.
Well, if you take Procyon 5, it's actually also almost impossible to close the portals before they spawn again, or there are new ships coming out of the portal.
Procyon
Unless you have
5,
a
it's a lot less of an annoyance than it is on the Terran one we just did earlier today.
But consistency is the issue.
Hi, WC.
Well, the real issue with Procyon 5 is the fact that you're dealing with enemies that have the ability to hit you with disables and interrupt you with non-damage effects. That's what really makes Procyon 5 a pain in the ass.
Decent team.
It's not
Procyon 5
just
isn't bad.
that the enemies can damage you to knock you out of it.
biggest issue with Procyon 5 is there's those 7 gateways that you have to close. And if your team's working together, it's a breeze. If we're not, it is a pain in the butt.
If you have someone like me who knows how to close the gateways quickly and efficiently, and someone else who's taking fire and drawing off the enemies, it's butter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
but still, if you think about it, you also have it on normal version, meaning people that maybe not know the game or is new to the game,
Yeah, that's true of every
they
TFO in
won't
the entire
have a
game.
chance.
Ooh,
Except
stuff.
for
And as far as I know,
Corvez.
Procyon 5, that's not time gated, right? No, it's
Procyon
not.
5? Yeah.
So
Actually,
you
it is
can
Procyon 5's
actually
time gated.
you will actually be sitting in it for infinite if you don't know how to play it.
Oh wait, no. The fail con on Elite is actually the Enterprise J getting blown up. So
Uh-huh.
technically, it's not time gated.
No, but I'm talking the normal one.
Yeah,
The
the
normal
gateways are
one is
time
the
gated.
normal one aren't time gated because if you don't close it, you won't progress.
But there's a limited time you have to close them, remember? You have to close them
Yes,
within
Well,
but
2
then
minutes,
you
on
minute
just
and a
get
half,
normal,
a minute, something
the
like that.
time limitation is actually just a
you'll just lose bonus.
optional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you
But
will actually be sitting in that one in infinite if you don't know how to do it or you don't have a
realistically,
power.
having a full team that's that incompetent, good luck with
Is
that.
common.
Finding a team that's that incompetent that they literally
I
get
know, but still.
nothing done.
Still, it's just the mechanics of the things, right? They removed it on counterpoint, which in my opinion is not that difficult on counterpoint on killing the ships before you actually have a chance to close the portal.
I mean, what I'm hearing from you is an argument that they shouldn't have removed it from counterpoint.
No, I'm just
No,
saying
the
it doesn't
argument-
make sense of removing it from counterpoint when there's so many other TFOs that could benefit of removing it.
Right.
Like Procyon 5 would be a great candidate of removing it because if you don't close it when all the ships are gone, you have like 5 seconds or 10 seconds to close it.
Yep. WC says temporal mechanics are a pain in the donkey. Yes. There's a real oddity that the scariest thing that must be stopped is the Federation Klingon War to the point of allowing Yar to go back in time and become Sayla's mom, but won't interfere in Sayla's causing the Iconian War. Seems Klingons are scarier than Iconians. Interesting thought.
Well, they're more bumbling.
Did we get... No, it's here someplace.
If you're talking about the dreadnought, we just made it go boom.
No, we didn't. He's still there.
Is he?
Yeah.
There, now he's gone.
Yeah.
Kept moving over there.
The dreadnought in this is infamous for I'm doing fake outs where like it's taking damage, poof.
Yeah.
Because of the like damage splash effects, you can't
Mhm.
see it do the animation for despawning and respawning somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, that completed all my endeavors for the day.
Good for that. Yay. Yes, I
Hey.
know my dogs are both good. But Mom, you know what time it is? Yes, I know what time it is.
But
Anyways,
it's not that time.
and any temporary immunity abilities work. Okay, there is a weird quirk where sometimes it will, even having temporary hit points will sometimes interrupted. I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's actually probably enemies getting a weapon proc and having them hit you with a weapon proc that's interrupting you, not the actual damage. Anyway, though, because like stacking things that give you temporary hit points is a great way to do those interacts even when you're taking damage.
Okay. To a point you were making earlier, Marhawkman, I am in my ship that has never done the Dyson Sphere Gateway. I can get in there only if I do circles within circles, which takes me through the whole introduction. But I'm sitting right outside there. If I do Sphere Space Allied Zone Transwarp, which I'm going to hit right now, it's going to take me inside without having to do the introductory episode. And from here, providing it comes through here, doesn't slow down, because of course I'm trying to make it go fast today. There it goes. Now I've got the option, I can go to the ground, I can go to, if I go to the ground, then I can come up and go to hit the Voth, or I can go to the space battle zone. So with the transwarp, you bypass that need to do the intro episode. Hoel says the only two Klingons that didn't scare me were Worf and Alexander. The rest I would assume are rabid.
This isn't true of TOS Klingons. TOS Klingons were less insane.
Yes,
They were sneaky, like Romulans almost, but they were not exactly rabid.
Okay, so Pulupelgar is still having the same issue, so I'm going to suggest try doing a force verify. Yes, I hear you. I know what time it is. Loki is sitting here going, "Ruff, it's time for my snack." Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, TOS era Klingons were once described as Puerto Ricans in La May. That's an apt description.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Cold War era thing, where it's like they're kind of sort of like the bad guys in the Cold War era, where it's like they're not directly fighting you. They're, however, trying to talk people into opposing you.
All right, the dogs are insisting it's time for their snack. So we are going to get out
hold
of
on. I wanted to do one thing quick. I did some screenshots because that ship I was just flying, was something I was working on mastery for. So I'm going to look and see just exactly how many mastery points it actually got. Okay, let's see here.
I mean, Pulupelgar, you've also got the option that I don't recommend of uninstalling and reinstalling the game.
There are some issues that is the only way to fix.
Yeah, but I think this might be somewhat smaller.
Okay, so afterwards I had 5927. And before I had 6457. So I only gained a total of 530 mastery points for that TFO we just did.
Yeah, TFOs aren't great for mastery.
That feels weak.
Yeah, patrols for mastery, TFOs not so much. All right,
but like I could understand like getting like half of a bar or something, but like only 530 XP points total.
Yep. Oh, they changed the screen again. There it is. Voila. All right, let's see who's on tonight that we can go raid. Who's out there? What are you awing, Pie?
Somebody bought their terrier.
Let's see. We have got lots of people on tonight. Admiral Mike, Eliminate UI, Captain Spicy Pants, Highest 5, Endeavor Game On, Graybeard, Waddlebot, me, Black Rose Clark, and Slimu. Do we have any votes?
I don't know.
Most
Captain
people
Spicy
I've
Pants
never-
sounds like an interesting name.
Which one?
Captain Spicy Pants sounds like a really interesting name.
Let's see if Captain Spicy Pants is playing. Oh, well, hold on. He's farming? But he might be playing. But he's on a pause at the moment, so no can do.
Never mind.
But that would have been fine as a choice. I like the name. We have Slimu. Oh, let's raid Slimu. Okay. We don't know this person at all. That's always good. And he's playing on PC, which makes it good. All right, everybody.
We switch to my main account.
I got a raid engaged here. Make sure you give this person a follow, share the love. You know the rules. Have a wonderful evening. If you are in bad weather areas, please be safe. If there's anything we can do for you, let me know. And until then, we will see you all later. Raid engaged now.
All right. Take care, Mom.
You too.
Yep. See you guys later.
Night night.
Bye.